Okay, welcome to Let the Dice Decide. We're going to do a quick introduction. Today we're learning. We've done one session already just to get used to the game and the game mechanics, stuff like that. We'll fill you in where things are. And we are going to do a quick intro, but we are, like I said, we are learning. So we've got the mic set up, we've got a camera. Hopefully this records nicely for y'all. And we'll post it and we'll listen to it. Hopefully sound is good. If not, adjust your headphones at home. We'll try and do better next time. So we'll go around the table, starting with Kirk, and tell us a bit about yourself and your character, and we'll just continue around.
Hi, I'm Kirk, and I'm playing Lemegrin Blackwall, a half-orc fighter with a scout background. I am 3rd level, and I focus on two-handed weaponry. I have a great axe right now, and is that it?
That sounds good.
Do we need more? Okay.
All right.
Well, hello, I am Kieran, and I'm playing Coven Jahir, the Elven wizard from Multhoon, and gonna hopefully be flinging some fire.
In ball form, or?
No, just gonna set fire to things.
Oh.
I can't get to that point just yet. That's what I'm working towards.
Nice. I'm Jessica. I created my gnome rogue here named Nan. She's now level 3, so she's become an expert in a couple of things. Other than that, she's basically the same as the intro video.
Oh, I'm Luke, and I'm still a hillbilly sorcerer.
All right, so story so far. Heroes have met up in Andoran, town. I don't know if you can see the map at all, but Andoran's there. They're in the town of Augusta. Gone to the job board, met there, picked the same job. How convenient. And they have helped a farmer, Farmer Steve, super creative name there, and his sheep were being decimated. And it turns out that the local ranger has been bitten and turned into a werewolf. Our heroes dispatch the werewolf and have returned to town to discover that this city has a particular system for the job board. There is, you get a talon made out of wood, and notches are carved into it very, very precisely. The wood talon allows you to do jobs that are the wood level. Bronze after that, silver, gold, and platinum. It's not just a level thing, it is a trust factor. And of course, being the hardy adventurers they are, well, you can trust us, we're awesome. I don't know you from a hole in the ground. No. So the guy just like, okay, tell you what. Lays a contract down in front of them. It is a silver job. They are not eligible for it. The job doesn't go up till tomorrow morning. So if the job were to get finished beforehand, extra rewards could be given. Job is pretty simple. Local alchemist has been robbed, and they need to find and return the magic item that was taken. Reward will be all the potions that were stolen. Keep that, and the ruffian who did it, if he happens to have some stuff, we'll just turn a blind eye to what went missing. So that's where they currently are, deciding on whether or not to take this job.
So, I guess the first question is, did all 4 of us do that?
Wizard.
Person.
Yeah.
Not Levi.
Yeah.
Costume change.
No, the wizard's...
So was he bit by the werewolf?
No, he's definitely not a werewolf.
Bitten by a philosophy student.
There you go. That'll do it.
Same thing.
He's a were-sheep.
When the moon is full, it's especially melancholic.
So, as the guy finishes explaining this system, Kieran, your Kovan, you're in the back of the tent. You got some stupid job in your hand that you were hoping for, and this group in front of you seems to be allowed to do a job way above their level. If you could mosey in on it. That would be some good coin.
Yes. We're talking loudly in front of you. Yeah, well, we've got to do it. I mean, look, it's a silver job. There's an actual reward. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to build shit houses and...
I don't either, but he said he was gonna come after us if we didn't do it.
No, if we steal the thing.
Oh. But what if we get it, but we don't get back here before dawn? Then is there a bounty on our heads because we're just tardy?
Okay, here's the thing though. You're a stabber, and you're a stabber.
Yes.
And we need more of like a pew 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 pew.
Oh, I can do that.
Huh?
Hello.
That was serendipitous.
Speaking about the shithouse jobs, that's the one I'm holding right now, but this sounds a lot more interesting than what I was going to be doing.
I like him already. He eats paper.
It's not very high quality paper.
It tastes disgusting. But if you are in need of the, as you said, pew pew pew, I do that on the odd occasion. And
It's not very reliable, sounds like.
Well, I met all of these people 6 hours ago, so I have no reason to trust you any less.
You're my boon companion.
Right, we've been traveling for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I met her 6 hours ago.
6 weeks versus 6 hours, that's normally a little bit of a, trust gap, but I am ready and available to come with you guys and murderize whatever you need me to murderize.
You had me at murder.
Sweet.
There was the rest of that word, but okay.
Well, you see, murderizing being more like an action.
He's an ample field of merit.
So, Mr. Quest Giver, whose name I am failing.
Name is Augusta.
That's the name of the town. That's where we literally are.
That's what you said.
Augusta. Yes.
I'm Augusta. I'm from Augusta.
Yeah. I am Augusta.
It's everyone who's part of the Eagle Guard or whatever it's called named Augusta.
We're in Australia. This is Bruce. This is my brother Bruce.
I wrote him down.
This is Bruce from philosophy.
The philosophy.
Yeah.
And short Bruce.
Bruce? Oh, hi, Bruce. Bruce.
Mike.
That's a Sheila.
They refer to me as Stuart.
Stu.
Job Stuart, but Stuart for short.
Stu dog.
Stuart.
I was going to say, are you Stuart the Steward?
Yeah. It's a title. It's simpler that way.
Well, Steward, I understand that you can't formally give us this job. Do we have anything to go on other than the person who was robbed?
I would go have a chat with the Sneaky Pete Alchemy Shop. Sorry, Sneaky Pete Alchemy Keep.
That's a mouthful, but okay.
That doesn't
Yes,
rhyme.
it is.
Does
No,
he think it rhymes? Because it doesn't rhyme. I know rhyming.
I don't think alchemy rhymes with very much.
Blasphemy.
He's got a point.
Your
you know.
grasp of common is
Questionable.
not quite there.
That's all I know.
That's okay, Miguel.
Well, some scald.
All right, well,
Do you want me to? I could say scald words.
Ooh, if you can-
Herp-de-derp. Herp-de-derp-derp. Work, work, work.
Now he's just Swedish. Okay.
So
let's move on.
enlightening.
is this what they speak in the realm of the mammoths?
Well, we're like north of the Mammoths. I moved
Mammoths.
there when I was young. That's where they taught me the 5 pillars of truth. We've gone over it before. There is suffering. You are going to suffer. You shouldn't suffer. There's a way out of
So I need to
suffering,
get my
and you
notebook
should drink
out.
beer.
This is interesting.
You have me at beer.
So,
Caden
That was
Paley
the end of the.
believes in a stiff drink.
His real name's Drinky McGill. He was one of my cousins.
I got
He's
suffer.
literally a deity, but okay.
Yeah, no, but way back in, he was like my grandpappy's cousin. He was Drinky McGill, and he turned into a god because he drank too much. That's why we got the 5th tenet. Drink.
Stuart raises his hand. As fascinating as this is, I do have a job to do.
Oh, right, we're
Oh,
blocking
he
your
thinks
table.
we were talking to him.
No, you're just.
Sorry.
You look outside. There's a lineup of people
Sorry, you'll have to
holding.
excuse us. Our pet scene triggers just everywhere. We can't control it.
Sorry, Stu. Okay, off to Sneaky
Sorry,
Pete's
you said your name was...
Impedium.
Govan.
Pleasure to meet you, Coven.
Like a
Pleasure to meet you
like a
all.
bunch of witches?
Yeah,
Govan.
think of like that.
Like
think
a
of it like that.
cove, not a cove.
Like a bunch of witches,
No.
but is in like a harbor?
It's close enough. Just let
Cove
me say
Coven?
it.
A cove and coven?
Cove Coven.
So if like witches were in
And
a
if they were
harbor,
Minotaurs, they'd be a Cloven Cove
it
Coven.
would be a.
Okay, hey guys, this guy is
Water witches.
literally fuming at us right now. Do we want to get paid? Let's
Like
get
grab
paid
the wrists out of the tent.
All right, to the Sneaky Peeps.
Sneaky Pete's.
No, Sneaky Peep is a different show.
Sneaky Peeps Alchemy Keep.
Pete's Alchemy Keep.
So,
You said peep again.
Sneaky Peep is it's the
Sneaky
outhouse
Pete's.
next to
Oh,
the
it's
ladies'
Pete.
room.
Pete, Sneaky
like
Pete.
boss.
P-E-T.
Yeah.
Sneaky Pete Alchemy Keep.
Like a griffin named Peter. Pete.
Pete, of course.
Yeah.
That's what it took to get. Just kept hearing peep. I'm like, why are you correcting
Yeah,
me?
no.
Okay, so we're out on the street.
Yep.
Sneaky Peeps
It's
is
about
out
late.
behind
It's about
you.
late afternoon,
Okay.
so they should still be open.
Have we seen it, any
what?
of us? Do we ask for a direction?
Yeah, a couple of guards will.
Okay.
Off
The
to the
Eagle.
Sneaky Peep.
The Eagle Knights are patrol the area pretty good. They're just ask any of them.
Oh, is that kid who tried to sell us a job still here?
Roll me perception.
No. Because it would help if I grabbed my dice out before I asked the question.
She's gonna kill him.
For those who
I'm
are
just
tuning in,
curious.
last week we were blackmailed by a street urchin. We yelled at him
And stole the thing he was going to sell you.
21.
illegally.
Maybe.
Not the stealing. He was illegal too. Everything was illegal, really.
21.
Illegal all over this joint.
We are the good guys, I think.
21?
Yet to be determined. Yes.
You do not see him at the moment.
That doesn't mean he doesn't exist.
That is true.
Well, that depends how often you've read the works of Schrodinger.
Oh my goodness.
Because sometimes when you can't see something, you don't know if it
Is
exists. or
Schrodinger
not.
a mammoth?
No, he's up north. He's another one of the Vikings. Schrodinger Shortbeard. He would often lock his treasure in a box and be like, "Is the treasure in the box?" And we're like, "Just open the
Yes.
goddamn treasure, Schrodinger."
He didn't want to share. That's the real.
Steal his box.
He kept locking people's cats in it. He's like, "Is your cat dead?" And we're like, "God damn it, Schrodinger! Let the cat out the box!"
Always cat?
I've heard that expression. Time to let the cat out of the box.
Yeah,
Is that from him?
That's just Schrodingerism.
No, that's the rest of them. Yelling at Schrodinger.
That's everybody else yelling at Schrodinger.
All right, so we arrive at.
You arrive at Sneaky Pete's Alchemy Keep. Small brick building. Open the door. Bling, bling, bling. There's a little set of bells hanging over top of it. It's got that weird incensey sort of smell. First thing you notice, right there beside the door, is this weird looking contraption of sticks, barrel-like chest, sticks again for arms, stick legs, stick arms. The ends and the fingers have these like huge hypodermic type needles with vials of goo, and up on the top is this glass dome, and in the dome 2 eyeballs and a brain are floating, and the eyeballs turn, and they don't turn like this, they like float in there and kind of turn and look at you guys. The thing doesn't
if
move.
If it was a head, they move over here rather than just like rotate where they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just like the brain's floating in this dome, and the eyeballs just sort of kind of come
Slide around the
and
dome.
look down at you guys.
That is cool.
There's a counter over there. You can see various vials, potions.
How much for the scarecrow?
Yeah,
I believe you were just trying to buy Pete.
I have.
Wait, what the?
It doesn't move.
I
You
don't
hear
buy the
a
scarecrow.
voice from behind the counter. Be with you in a moment.
How much for the scarecrow?
It's not for sale.
14 on Arcana.
Are you
Kinda- You are pretty sure that this is some sort of golem.
Now, I have compassion for all living things, but I think we should burn this with fire.
This thing is it's not really living, actually. It's more like
It's a scarecrow.
yeah, whatever.
You city folk are fucked up.
I'm not a city
I'm
folk.
gonna-
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna stroll into the shop.
We have a bunch of
and
these in fields. They just don't have moving
Find
parts.
the thing that looks most like
They have a really
it won't hurt me.
They have a really cool picture in the bestiary here.
Of the golem thing?
Yes.
Dude.
So the golem, you guys can see
It
like
even has
that.
hypodermic needle fingers.
It totally has hypodermic needle
Oh, the alchemy
fingers.
golem.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's an
that's-
alchemy golem.
I'll take one.
I seen that on Megamind.
Yeah.
He's like a fish, but he's in a bowl, and the bowl is a robot.
Is that
The gorilla
is that a
body.
play? Is that
It's an old story from the mammoths. My
a?
friend
How come your
David.
mammoths talk? Ours didn't.
My friend David, the mammoth, used to always tell us. He had lots of good stories.
So around the corner, or the corner of the counter, this gnome walks out. Short gnome. He's comes to your chin,
Yeah, that's okay.
and he's got a pair of those funky goggles on his head, and he's like, "So, what can I do for you guys?"
Any sign of bleaching?
No, he seems pretty colorful actually.
Did you say bleaching?
You were wrong.
Yeah, it's a known thing. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I was under the understanding that mission was to be taken care of tomorrow.
We were
You're so
Granted,
we were in
important.
the neighborhood when
early
we had,
admission.
we were in the neighborhood when we had heard about it, and we had to be good Samaritans. Every hour he is away from your shop, we run the risk of him getting
Well,
away.
it's a she.
Oh, you know who
yeah.
the culprit is.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
yes. It was. Let me think. It was. I believe it was Cassandra Rain. She's very fast. She got by the golem there. Well, by the way, name's Klaus. Good to meet y'all.
Your name's not Pete.
No,
Who's Pete?
the owner.
You don't. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
Is this a franchise? Are there more Sneaky Pete's
I
in
believe
other
so.
towns?
Wait, really?
Yes.
That's
One
so,
of them will surely sell me.
That's so when you go to a different town, you'll feel familiar.
So,
Scared the bugs out of
it's-
there.
Had a brain twitch.
would you like to buy anything? Purchase? Yes.
Well, what can you tell us about Cassandra Rain?
Oh, Cassandra, she's one of those lowlifes. She goes around and steals things from people and sells them to other people's, and then takes your money. She's very rude.
So we've had a breakthrough. The thing was stolen by a thief who steals things and then sells them.
I see you understand. That's great.
I'm so happy we
what-
came
Do
here.
you- I don't.
What ancestry is she?
Oh, was it human? I don't know.
Human.
Tall folk.
Human. With ears?
Well, I don't know. That's pretty high up. Couldn't quite tell.
What color is her hair?
Brown.
Brown.
Less likely to be up.
Brown.
Yeah,
Brown hair.
I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like he's making shit up.
No,
Is this
no,
person
no.
even real?
Stole my
Don't
stuff.
question the guy who's gonna pay us.
Oh, I mean, sure. Thank you for your patronage.
Came in and took the stuff right out from underneath it.
What
my
exactly
nose.
did she steal to be learn that?
Potions and a magical item. How will we, on the off chance that Cassandra is no longer in possession, how will we identify the item? I don't need to know its properties, but does it look like a stick, a bottle, a crossbow?
Shield.
Looks like a key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it an actual key or
Is
is
it
it like
ornate?
some sort of transformer?
Well, we don't.
Transforming key.
Like it turns into like a robot,
no.
like goggles there.
No, not like
You
goggles.
didn't have
That's
goggles?
crazy. No,
got weird eyeballs.
see that
More like
it's a little bit.
chronos.
It's a little bit of a nervous thing.
Fish.
It's a skeleton. It's a skeleton key.
Oh,
I'm technically not allowed to have it.
so
and
she's not selling that to anyone.
So it was taken, and they found out. So they're giving me a chance to make things right, and so I don't lose the business or Pete's business.
Okay,
I don't think he'd be
So we-
happy
Wait, so
about it.
you're
Yes?
are you the franchise owner here?
Oh,
in
no,
Augusta?
Pete hired me.
So Pete owns the shop and he comes in here sometimes.
I don't know. I haven't seen him since he hired me.
Sounds
Which
That's-
we
how long
found
ago was that?
Oh, she. I don't know.
Long enough.
let's
Is
take
it-
bets. 7.
9 years.
I was closest. I win.
Okay.
Yeah, those on that. No,
So we're not
you were the
gonna
only
see
one
Pete.
the only one that guessed.
Does
So
Pete
you're the only one who works at
Still
the
sounds
shop.
like I
ever
won.
get his money?
What?
Does Pete ever come and get his money?
No. I save it for him, but he'll be by.
Wait, I'm sorry. You were robbed and no one stole the 9 years worth of winning?
Oh, it's not here. What kind of fool do you think I am?
A small one.
It's in the bank.
Or the kind who would trust a bank is what I was gonna say.
So we go to the streets and we look for heavy rain.
Cassandra.
Yeah, I've given her a nickname.
Oh. I don't think she's fat.
Ha,
I don't know. She's
That's
tall.
the joke. Tall John wasn't tall.
And my friend,
My whole life's been a lie.
and my friend Curly's got no hair.
Oh,
Like we call you Clever
that
Dick.
sounds amazing.
Okay.
So clever.
I know he's your friend and all, but we should keep him away from quest givers in the future.
Let's go and get those insects out of your brain, huh?
Sure thing, boon companion.
Anyway, so Cassandra came in, stole the stuff, jumped over the counter when the guardian here was coming around, and she made it out the door, and before he could get to her, and now I'm in trouble.
Sounds like something Greg would do.
All right. So when Format Guardian there couldn't catch her, where would she go?
That I don't know. That's I'm not that kind of.
So
To
you
the
said-
streets!
You said Augusta's a small city or a
Yes.
large town?
Small city, like 50,000 people.
Oh, okay.
It's
wow.
Pretty
Wow.
good size.
That's a big one.
It's a big one. It's major port in this area.
Okay, let's-
It's the
so
biggest city next to Cheliax, which of course there's tensions there. And
So, what sorts of people does Cassandra sell to?
that I don't know. It's just like if
Probably
I knew
your
those
favorite
things,
type.
I would go take care of things myself. But
Sound
you have to
like
mind
you
the
could
shop.
handle a gold, so...
All right.
my job is to sell things.
There's no like thieves
Exactly.
can't in
There's
Pathfinder,
there's
is
no
there?
one else in the shop, right?
Couldn't eat
Not
his
at
way
the
out of a metal box.
Well, do
Klaus?
you have metal teeth?
See?
Aside from
have
yourself,
acid.
do you
Yep.
have any reason that any other person could hear the goings on in this
Do you
shop?
have mushrooms?
I don't know what you mean.
Well,
Listening
I mean,
at
if
the
you
door,
had
I
acid.
suppose somebody could hear something.
Can you
I think
ask
we're
the Guardian to
thinking of
confirm no
different
one is eavesdropping?
What? Guardian, can you look out the door?
All right.
The thing just steps in front of the door. Its eyeballs, one of the eyeballs moves around the back.
You got burn it with fire.
Okay. So
so cute.
so Lemigren like beckons you all like a little closer.
Uh-huh.
All right. Once we leave here, we can
I'm
make
standing in the middle. You guys, you all
we
like
can make
towering over.
no mention of the skeleton key to anyone.
No, yeah.
Let's give it a code name.
Skellington key.
Oh God.
No.
Let's call it.
You have been voted off codename commission.
Let's call it. Let's call it the Bone Finger.
Or the metal box.
Ooh, I
Well,
like,
that's just rude.
but nobody will guess the metal box. Why are you here? Because he said to come closer.
Damn it, Lamb! Okay, Gary, fuck off. We gotta talk about stuff.
Klaus. How rude.
He walks over behind the counter. By the way, the counter is taller than him. You can't see him.
So we have to go and look for a Bone Finger.
In a metal
No,
box.
that's exactly what it is.
No, it's a skeleton key.
That's what it is.
She doesn't keep up. Listen, man, Brett, you're gonna have to go sit in the corner. You can't keep up.
I can't keep up.
I don't know. You got little legs.
Doesn't mean I can't run and jump.
It does.
All right.
Anyway,
I just wanted to establish that no matter what, we make no mention.
Of the metal box outside.
No talking about any skeleton keys.
Because it's a metal box.
Are you
Or-
going to blow this?
so we're Bone Fingers.
It's completely different. No one will assume that's what we're talking about.
But if it's really close to it, everyone will
All
think,
right.
no one's stupid
All right.
enough to call it something that's so close to it.
Some people will assume you're stupid.
Nope,
Yes.
not in my town.
Well,
My
because
clan
you're
house
from
the
the place with the
cleverest one.
mama.
Nothing's foolproof if you have a sufficiently talented fool.
That's true.
Yeah,
Still go for a metal
someone could
box,
talk
but-
about a skeleton key when we're right out in the open. Like,
mean-
right.
If we were in the sneaky peep, we could ask for metal boxes.
Let's never talk about that
All right.
again.
We've established this. I don't really care what the code word is. Just don't say skeleton key.
All right, no more saying skeleton key. Now let's hit the streets.
and find
I
that
kick,
skeleton
I
key.
kick open the door.
No, we can't
Klaus, where
leave
can we
yet
find the
until he
seedy
gets it.
underbelly?
No, we are leaving right now.
Well, there's a couple of places that are, not so nice.
Where's the place I am least likely to find someone like you?
Oh,
Is there a circus
That's
in town?
what?
That's the most likely
No.
place you'll find someone like him.
Down on the slopes, maybe. Old Town
Racist.
or Copper Town.
Ancestry is.
down on the slopes.
Old Town, of course, is the oldest section of town. The slopes being basically
Sloped.
Yeah, and people built there. That it didn't get built nicely, like they didn't carve it out and stuff. People built there because nobody else was.
So it's a lot of slums.
Yeah, a little bit of the slumming town. And Coppertown is just your down and dirty blue collar workers.
Okay,
Your people.
so here's what we do. We go to the slopes. We
Wow.
start lighting buildings on fire
Oh, God.
until heavy rain comes.
No.
Who did you pick?
Okay. Let's go on down to the slums. And let's go and inquire about the...
Bone fingers.
There we go. I forgot the code name.
Metal box.
Does anyone have any bone
That's
fingers?
nothing
Wink,
key
wink.
like.
Exactly.
You can't use the code word with other people.
Oh, that's what the code word's for.
No, the code word is for talking to each other.
No, now we just have to ask about Cassandra.
Oh, well, why do we have to talk about it at all?
Okay.
We don't. I needed to establish that we can't say what it is. I don't care
Okay.
what we call what it isn't.
Troy, I'm going to go and find, just go down into the slums and you're all going to look
Before
around
we
and-
go to the slums,
I'm
we
going to light a
should find,
cigarette because this is stressful.
one of the Eagle Knights.
Okay.
Ask him about the skeleton key.
Ask him about the lady.
Don't say
Wait, hold
the
on.
words.
I'll go find I stick my head out of the box and I go, caw. See if any eagle knights show
All
up.
right, thank you, Klaus.
Hey,
I'm gonna go find an Eagle
when you
Knight.
stick your head out the door, you can see one down the road,
Just like
standing
your
at his
call grabs
post.
attention.
He turns and looks.
Oh, so it works.
and-
It's a call. They'll answer.
I'm
He
gonna
doesn't
go find
Oh.
do anything.
I'm going to use
Thank
a
you, Klaus.
message.
I'm gonna go.
You're
find
welcome.
Partly metal,
Have a good day.
partly human.
Guardian, can you step out of the way, please?
Oh yeah, that'd be helpful.
I'm going
God,
to
I just
use
want to kill it.
Careless Whisper on the
so
Eagle Knight.
gross.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, you see those
By your
weird people
definition?
coming out of the alchemy shop? Can you
Okay,
just
so
go over
he's-
and talk to them?
he's
yeah,
like-
yeah, no, that's me. Hello, I'm using magic right now. I'm a wizard.
He waves at you.
Is he talking?
Um,
No, not out loud.
He's mumbling behind you.
Yeah, he's mumbling, and then he's looking very intently at the guard. And the guard turns, starts walking towards you guys.
Did you just cast a spell? Like a message spell?
It's called.
I'm gonna cast one too.
No,
I look
no.
over at the guard and I go, caw. Guard!
He tilts his head, looks at you.
Don't worry about him. He's just really dumb.
He gets up towards the group of you. Hand rests on his sword.
No, no.
How
need
may
for
I
that.
help you, citizens?
We're
Where?
looking for Cassandra Rain. Have you seen
Hand,
her?
his hand goes from the top of the pommel to the side. Where did you hear that
Because
name?
we're
Okay.
looking for a
We are-
metal
Hold on,
box.
hold on, guys. Everybody be quiet. Let the talker talk.
No!
Oh,
Let
you are
all the
not.
sta-
Of all the people to talk.
I'm the most talker there is. I'm the
I
charming
know, which is
motherfucker.
bad.
Okay, now listen, sir. All we need to know is where do you guys do the worst job?
What the hell?
I do my worst job. I don't do
Yeah,
worst job.
like-
I do a
like-
good
No,
job.
you are
Okay,
valiant.
okay,
you are
yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Like
you-
you're saying the
you're
job
super
that you
cool.
would least like to do.
So
Oh,
there's guards in the town, and somewhere in the town you guys suck because there's criminals. Where do you
No,
do the
they
worst
don't
job?
Suck.
No,
They
not
do
him
great.
personally. Where do some of the guards who kind of phone it in hang their
There we
hats?
yeah. When you don't perform well, you get sent there.
And then you continue to perform badly?
Well, that would just perpetuate. Anyway, sorry, not going to criticize how your organization is
It's okay.
run.
Cycle of poverty. We've been there.
Yes.
Old Town or the slopes?
Damn it, that's what Greg said.
Gross.
No, we're looking for Cassandra Rain because she's
Oh.
a criminal and she has wronged us.
She
All
stole
right.
a metal box.
And we want to write it with a bone finger.
All right. That being said, murder is illegal. Just to be.
No.
Nope,
Wait,
we're just
what?
gonna give her.
Want to return.
We're gonna
what
give her a
was
stiff
taken.
bone finger in the middle
This
box.
isn't anything like Malthun.
You're gonna get us arrested.
I would try Old Town, but watch your step.
Also, is there a circus in town?
I mean, if
Wait.
I watch my step, I might run
Not
into
that I'm
someone.
aware of.
Yeah.
Question about
There's a few local shows. I wouldn't call them circuses.
Why does Nanbird like circuses so much?
I mean, she is purple.
Are we trying to find out where Klaus's second job is?
No.
No.
Are you trying to find alternative employment?
No.
About that whole
His hand comes off the sword.
about that whole illegal murder thing.
Yes.
If they're trying to murder us first,
What if we yell, "Ah, it's coming right at me"?
No.
Is there a self-defense clause?
There is a self-defense clause, but you do have to prove.
Wait, no, it's a self-defense, Greg.
how do
Clauses
I
in the other
prove in the heat of someone stabbing me that they stabbed me before I stabbed them the last time?
Get a stab wound.
All right, no, guys, he's made it perfectly clear. We hide the body.
No!
All right. Well, see
That
you later,
is
sir.
also illegal.
Go to the car!
That adds further charges and more time in.
Well, that just
stocks.
depends how well I
He
hide it.
has a quirky sense of humor.
All right, certainly hope so for all
He has
of
a
your
quirky sense
sakes.
of getting us thrown in jail.
This,
Throw the guard!
this is feeling like a second shirt kind of day. I'm gonna put on mage armor.
He's the act of casting the spell. He steps back, puts his hand on his sword, and
Don't worry, it's just a
yeah. Once
layer
it
of
once it goes
protection.
off, he sees.
See?
Okay.
Now he's shiny.
Do the lot of you need an escort to Old Town?
That's at the Sneaky Peep,
Well,
isn't it?
actually, if you could have someone just kind of
Beat me to the punch.
30 feet behind us to verify that it was all in self-defense, I would actually.
Listen,
Or give us directions. That would be useful.
how about just walk along and pretend you never saw us?
Because I have a job here.
Oh, well then stay here and we'll walk along.
Yeah.
And I start walking down the street.
Old Town's that way.
Yep. I
It's
turn
Old
around.
Town.
Yes. A year and a half later.
All right, as you guys hike your way through town, a couple more asking for directions as things are going. Roll perception.
I swear to God, if it's that kid again.
He's coming after us. He's gonna be the big bad guy of this whole thing.
23.
If he ends up being the big bad guy.
You are 90% sure that you're being tailed.
I think the kid's with us.
By the eagle?
No, I think it's the kid.
She can't tell. There's a figure that every time she looks back, ducks into alleys.
So I'm gonna try to hide.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Well, I'm gonna blend into surroundings with my heritage ability, which gives
Okay.
me +2 to my stealth. If that's
So you just up against a wall and just sort of color yourself the same.
trying to. It's a slow process. 27 +2 is 29.
Ooh, nice roll. Okay. Your gnome steps off to the side, up against a wall and a
I
barrel.
warn you guys. I'm like, there's somebody tailing us, and then I fade into the wall.
Yep.
Perception.
I will do nothing. 'Cause one of us has
27.
to play it
Okay.
cool to keep the.
You watch her change, and
Oh, that's a neat trick.
yeah, it's literally like this sort of pseudo chameleon effect, where
I'm a chameleon, heritage gnome.
the left arm is turning brown next to the barrel, and the rest of her is turning a gray that matches the brickwork that she's just sort of blending into.
And then our pursuant.
You can't see at the moment.
I
I
cast
see nothing.
dancing
You're
lights.
just paranoid.
I will
It is
walk
daytime.
with-
Okay.
Now, keep going.
Silly short people.
And me and Lemon keep walking.
Okay.
Come on, boon companion.
What exactly is a boon companion?
That's you.
He also called me one.
Well, you're my new boon companion. You're both my fields of merit. We've gone over this.
Something
I
about
put my
marriage?
good deeds onto you so that I get credit for my next life.
There you
This physically hurts to listen to.
go. About
Anyway,
2 blocks ahead, you see the kid sneaking through the crowd, and he completely misses seeing you. Finish him.
Nah, he means
Sneak
well.
attack. No, he doesn't.
I'm not really good at intimidation, so I'm not gonna try and intimidate him.
All know what you're good at.
I'm super good at it.
Yeah.
Can you, like,
I'll hit him with the earth.
pull a punch?
Yeah, non-lethal damage.
No, I don't mean, like, non-lethal. I mean, can she go for, like, the crit death sneak attack and then just, like, this would have been your life and walk away?
Yeah. You just do your attack roll as normal. And then instead of applying damage, we'll just...
That is pretty.
You stop just before. But it's like in, if any of you have ever taken karate or whatever, they teach you, you swing your punch and you just stop just before, but your arm is bent. And it's like, if I had straightened, you totally would have had
This
it.
is like Batman.
I took Mammoth though.
Mammoth dough?
Yeah. Normally just like stamping,
Yeah.
like making noises and hitting people with your imaginary tusks.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of thinking of you hitting things with your nose.
Oh,
All right. So you guys are walking.
Yeah.
What is Nan doing?
See my dancing lights?
I'm going to.
The dance. The dance.
oh. I'm not gonna guess what's in there.
I find
I'm gonna
herbs
try
out in
and-
the street, then I dry them up. Then I'll splat them on fire. Usually sage. Sage is a really good, like a body
I wish
cleanser.
that I could like.
Cleanses your lungs
What
too
do
if
you
you
want
breathe
to
in
do?
too deep.
I want to
That's why I wear the
figure out if
goggles.
he's working for someone else or if it's just in his own pure interest.
Interesting.
And I don't feel like scaring him by attacking him is going to get me that information. Because if he's doing it out of his own like curiosity because he thinks we're cool, then yeah, I'll scare him and he'll stop.
Just keep following them.
No, but him following you guys, me following
that's
him
cool.
following you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want a sneak check?
No, just
Yep.
just
Do me a stealth check.
Decapitation.
okay, don't attack. Just casually like walk up to him and be like, "You need to stop this right now."
I'm gonna sneak and follow him for a bit, like another block, and see like if he's really like intent on us or if he's just like.
Happen to be going that direction.
No, it's not that. It's whether he's like taking notes or something, or like has any way of communicating to someone else like what
Okay.
he's doing or
I
anything.
mean, he could be a demon.
He
Okay,
could be
so a
using
stealth
Careless
check,
Whisper.
unnatural 20.
Okay.
I'm
So you follow him. You're about half a block behind him. He's definitely sneaking. Anytime these guys' heads remotely start turning, he's quite quick. And he can duck. He ducks behind fat people,
Yeah.
carriages, barrels,
Yeah.
into back alleys. He's
So he's used to this.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely good at what he does.
Run up behind him, jump in the air, and 2-foot kick him in the back of the head.
His hands are free.
I will be persecuted by the guard.
and then I'll crouch and I'll
self-defense.
give him an uppercut.
It is self-defense. He's attacking us with his presence.
I'd rather try and sneak up to him with like a dagger like in the kidney
Yep.
to be like, buddy.
Okay.
We'll just keep walking. Let's get to
His
Old
hands are
Town.
free. He's no weapon, no visible weapon on him. He's not taking notes or anything.
okay.
Some
But
midgets
he
following
is
us.
paying very close attention.
Okay, so yeah, I'll
To the
draw my dagger.
What if
and
that is
sneak up
heavy
to him
rain?
and, like with one hand like against his kidney and then the other hand like around the throat so that he doesn't like help.
Okay.
But just to be like, buddy.
You are on the open street. There are other people walking around.
Okay,
Wait
instead
till
of
he
choking.
hides.
Yeah,
When he hides, jump into his hiding place with him.
That's true.
And just
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm not trying to attack him, like lethally and stuff. It's just literally a scare
Okay.
tactic.
Maybe
Um,
the skeleton key is a person.
what did we say about
Finger
the skeleton
bone.
key?
Right. Just,
So when he hides, do you want me
Yeah.
to
When
hide?
he hides,
Okay.
no. I just need you to make an attack. It's
Okay.
your stealth was better than his perception.
Okay, 25.
that kid
Okay.
is dead.
He drops it. You wait till he drops into an alley instead of behind a carriage or something like that, and you slip in up behind him. Mouth, hand over mouth,
Yeah,
knife,
right in the
knife in the kidney. His eyes get about like this big. Pupils go really small. He's like,
Hi, kiddo.
"Hi,
What you doing?
I'm walking here."
Following us
His
because
voice is cracking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't lie to me right now, Buster.
He looks down at the knife. I see your point. I was just wondering if you guys wanted to give me some money.
For what?
information.
About.
Cassandra.
Perfect! I take the dagger out and I'm like, what you know? That's your payment, by the way. I'm not stabbing you.
What? No, you guys already stole from me.
No, you
Yes.
tried to coerce and
No,
extort us.
I took that.
That's a fine business to have.
I took that job.
fly with this
I
guy.
was gonna go in and save the
want
farmer.
the kidney stabbing
and
instead?
you guys took the ticket from me. The big Greek guys like. "Rah, rah, rah, rah,
I hear
rah."
an awful
can-
lot if I
can
would
we
like my
hear
kidney
these?
stabbed. No, we're down the block.
Yeah, I know you guys are down the block.
Oh, it does sound like he wants his kidney stabbed.
So,
Roll it up.
I already rolled. I already stabbed the kidney.
I just push it in there. It's like, so no, I think you should give me some it's valuable information. Okay, I'll give you half the information now, half after you pay me.
If it's useful, sure.
Okay, it wasn't Cassandra.
It's not useful.
What? Totally
That's
useful.
misleading.
What? You guys are going the wrong
Hey, I'm
direction.
telling you, you're wrong.
Oh.
Unless you pay me.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead.
Also, the fact that you're being sneaky about this shit instead of straight up being like, "Yo, guys, pay me. I know the truth."
Yeah, I've dealt with you guys before.
Okay, so
I could
proof.
turn
How
into
do you
a
know it
bear
wasn't
and
her?
eat him.
Because I
So-
was outside the shop when things went down.
So where's Nan?
So what does she take?
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know. It's just
Who?
armful
Man.
of stuff.
Like Greg?
Bunch of
She
potions.
didn't have a
man.
bag.
Oh, not like the little Greg that sneaks around and stabs things?
Yeah, that one.
It
Yeah, I
disappeared
don't
pretty quick after that.
Should we probably
Must have been in the
go
bag.
look for her?
After. Pretty fast.
So which direction did she go?
That doesn't matter.
I thought you said it wasn't Cassandra.
It wasn't Cassandra. But I'm not telling you nothing because you're not paying me. You're all like, I'm going to stab
Okay,
you.
I grab his ear.
Yeah.
Why are you not just paying him?
Because it's
Nan?
this way. Yeah.
Nan!
So from about 3 blocks away, you hear your name being called.
Nan!
I'm gonna use a ghost sound, and it's gonna be the level of 4 people yelling, all saying "Nan." Nan.
Metal box!
Skellington key.
Somebody on the crowd's like,
Colvin!
keep it down.
Finger bones.
She's like, Lenny.
What? Do I hear that? Are we close enough?
No, you're 3 blocks away.
Yeah, I wait until it's loud enough, and then I'm like, Lenny.
Yeah, we start walking
Oh, okay,
back.
you guys walk back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, walking back, calling her name, you guys hear from the back alley. Looking down the back alley, you don't see much. It's, garbage and stuff strewn.
Yeah, we're hiding. Get in here.
I stuffed my balls down there. Deep into the alley.
What?
Dancing lights.
Dancing
Oh,
lights.
yes. I like.
So I walk into the alley.
I found her!
She's got this poor kid up against the wall. His hands are like this. She's got her hand on his mouth, knife in his kidney.
No, I don't have the knife.
Looks like the mystery's been solved.
That's that little Greg.
Where's the magic item?
He stole the finger bone?
No, he says Cassandra didn't do it, and he won't tell us anything
So he
more
did.
than the fact that we're wrong
Well, yeah.
without paying him.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it sounds like
Hey,
he's.
kid.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's.
I don't want to talk to you. I know what you did last time. Took my job.
All right, all
Wouldn't
right.
pay me for it.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. We've had problems before.
Now listen up, Jimbo. Here's the thing. You tell us everything we need to know, and we find this lady, I'll give you 10 gold pieces.
It's not a lady.
Oh, you see, you're already giving me information for free, son.
I know.
Better quit while you're ahead, and you're going to get 10 gold out of this. You tell us everything. We go find the bad guy.
How do I know you even have 10 gold?
Well, I'm deceiving him.
Oh.
13.
Nice.
Yes.
You don't look like you've got 3 silver pieces to rub together.
Oh.
Between
All right.
the 4 of us, we have 10 gold.
Kid,
That's-
option B is I turn into a goddamn polar bear and eat your face off. So, I'm not sure what else to tell
I
you
mean,
on
he
this.
already wants his kidneys.
It's like, I don't want to get eaten.
All right. Yell,
It's sure cool to see, sir.
I'll turn
guys are
into a
scary.
polar bear.
Holy! Wow. Okay. Okay. 10 gold.
And then as a polar bear, I just yell at him because I can't talk. I'm a polar bear now.
All right.
Okay.
I think now's the time to share.
It wasn't Cassandra. It was the Boto man.
The what man?
Boto man.
Boto?
Boto.
Oh, Ellie, boat.
No, not the singing man. Boto, he's like the boogeyman. He uses magic to disguise himself, and he blames people for things, and he gets away with it all the time. All us kids know because the one time.
Bedtime stories.
Well, Yeah, and we went over to his house once, and
He had candy.
Morn.
Free candy.
Was his house made of candy?
Get over to my house, you
This is like a haunted house, right? So we totally like told Morn to like go to the door, like and sneak in, right? And so we watched the street, and Morn was gone, just like that. We haven't seen him since. The Bodo man got him.
Hey, kids,
But the
my
Bodo
name's
man
Bodo.
always uses disguises to look like other people. When Cassandra came out, ran into the alley, I saw her change. That's the Bodo man.
And you know where the Bodo Man lives?
But you're gonna die, so you need to pay me first.
We're not gonna die.
You're totally gonna die.
Then you gave us crappy information. And it's your own fault for not getting paid.
What? No.
21 on diplomacy. Hey, well, if we're gonna die then paying you is
Is that
not really
bad
gonna make
crap?
any sense as far as it goes.
It totally makes sense.
No, paying you then.
You don't know how to
for
math, do you?
information that we have now gleaned from you now is not worth anything. If we're going to die anyways, then the gold's not going to be there anyways.
I'm
We're all
totally gonna loot your body first.
I just start stepping on him as the polar bear.
Hey,
I'm going to use acid splash on the wall next to
Miguel,
him.
Miguel. Oh my gosh.
And I lick him.
Stop!
He's like, that's it. I'm not telling any of you guys anything. You're all just a bunch of freaks.
Stop harassing
Hey,
the kid.
you're gonna stop following us now.
All right.
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
He gives a push, a dodge, and he starts booking it down the.
I'm going to use...
You can give a grapple. He's rolled his.
What do I roll for a grapple
I'm-
shot?
Let's roll an attack.
20.
20. He's pretty slippery. He ducks your hand, and he's just
I'm going to use
Booking it.
strobe light on him.
okay.
What the hell is strobe light?
He must make a will save versus my casting mod. Or sorry, my spell DC.
Okay. And what is it going to do to him?
Well, depends. It's going to deal damage equal to my casting mod to him, which is 4 on a failure, and on a critical failure, he is stunned.
Okay. Well, he didn't critical fail,
Damn it.
but he definitely failed. And gets zapped with 4 points of damage.
No.
And
Bears are faster than people, so I'm just going
do
to
you
run him
have-
down.
okay,
Do you have his spell DC written down? Because crit fail is also like 10 below.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's- he rolled semi decent.
Yeah. Yeah, my spell DC was 19.
Yeah, so he was at 12.
Yeah.
So close.
Okay, can I just catch up to him as the bear and just swat him in the back?
You can catch up to him, but not before he makes it into the next row.
The child?
The next road.
We're just trying to catch him.
He literally just did damage to him. That spell did nothing but hurt him.
Well, he's stupid.
I do have
I'll just keep
one more
chasing him.
action.
Okay.
I have rope. Can I
arcane
try and like
missile.
acrobatics less of him?
You're gonna have to run after him because you're gonna have to
We
pull the
don't know
rope
where
out.
the
And
boatman lives because you guys are attacking this kid.
Oh, that's
right,
true.
so
He is trying to
Wait,
get...
wait,
spills out into the road.
Okay.
You're coming out after him, and he starts yelling, "Guard! Guard!" And
Could be a mistake.
No, really?
and as you come barreling out as a polar bear, make me a perception check.
Does the alley go anywhere else? Can I just beat
The other
elsewhere?
way, yeah.
One.
There's a whole other road right here.
One.
You see no guards.
Well, when I
Apparently,
catch
they're
up,
not on duty today.
catch up to him, I want to grab him.
Okay,
With the palm
Roll-
of your mouth.
roll me in a
A tackle.
Grapple him.
roll me a tackle.
Okay.
Tackle
plus
attack.
9.
Grapple him.
25.
Yeah, that easily hits him.
Okay.
Biff.
And then I'll turn back into me, so I'm just sitting on top of him.
Okay. You're sitting on top of him in the middle of the road, and you see 2 eagle knights coming at you, both swords drawn. And what's going on here?
He tried to steal my purse.
No, I didn't. They stole from me.
We having a deceptoff? 19.
19. Okay. Guards look at each other, look at you two. What's your story?
He stole my goddamn money.
No, he stole my money.
You're gonna believe a street urchin or a goddamn upstanding citizen?
You don't look like you're from here.
I have a talent.
Oh. Kid, come with me. And
What, well, no, before I get off of him, I'm like, you tell us what we need to know. I'll get you out of this.
I can't believe you guys. You guys are freaks.
See you in jail, bitch.
Yeah, safer in there than out here with you. So, what are you guys talking about?
Could be in there with him. I don't know if you know how this works.
He said something about him working with the Boto Man, too.
What? That's a fairy tale.
That's not what that kid says. I figure you torture him enough, he'll tell you where it is.
They're not gonna
Shakes
do
his
that.
head, grabs the kid by the wrist. Coming with me. Kid gives you like the icy glare. He's like, yeah, bring him.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna come out of the alleyway.
actually-
Okay,
I'm gonna run
you
out
guys
the
come
alley.
out of
And see
whoever
the-
comes out of the alley sees the guy grabbing one of the Eagle Knights grabbing the kid.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna grab my own coin purse and be like, I found it, no one stole it, it's okay. This was such a big misunderstanding. Gosh darn it.
I want him hung.
What?
Oh, he shot his hand off.
I found it.
He's a goddamn criminal.
Ouch.
guard holding him. That one of the other one comes up over to you. The other one's holding the kid,
Kid.
kind of arm a little bit high, he's leaning up on one leg.
Don't be so
So that's the loud one's purse. He's gesturing with his sword.
Yep.
You can confirm that that is your purse.
Oh, there's my money. Thank you.
The street urchin must have dropped it in the alleyway.
All right.
on the
If you
whole
want,
street.
officer, as us being talented members of society, I will see that he gets to his parents.
Kid's like, don't, just throw me in jail. Don't let me go with them. They're freaks. The guy's like, well, apparently no crime has been done. Get out of here, kid. And he starts booking it down the road.
No.
Have you stepped on this side or are you on the other
Still
road?
mad at you.
I went down
You can't
another
have
road.
your money.
Yeah, he's like, doo, 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 doo.
You're welcome.
All right.
Half orcs don't get trials.
Yeah, no.
Are you gonna follow him or?
I feel like we're gonna ask somebody else about the bottom man.
I say if we went and burnt his house down, he would.
Oh
kill
my
us.
god.
You know, if we had just paid him like a silver piece, we probably would have already had all the information. But then
But
you
where's
up
the
the
fun
ante
in
to
this?
10 gold pieces, which is more than we've ever seen.
Hey, I had 5.
Yeah, I have
And
8.
Sheena has 5.
How much do you have now?
8.
How much do you have now?
None.
You as someone who doesn't use equipment.
I have a shield
Hey,
and pants.
me and my vials would like to. Never mind.
All right, so we're looking for the Boto Man and
If we
revenge
just
on
find
that
one of his
goddamn
friends who also
kid.
went to the house, oh my god.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kids what went there.
Actually, if we had paid him, then we probably would have ended up with like a street urchin, servant for life.
Yeah, but that's more like.
Which way did he run? I'm
That's
just gonna
a
start walking the
casualty
direction
way.
he ran.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Well, yeah, it would have happened.
Definitely not running
But not by our
towards
hands.
Old Town. He
Says-
is.
And I'm gonna periodically just yell, "Lamb, where's my boon companion?"
Right here, sir.
Oh god damn it! Knife
That's
here,
why
let's
you
go
can't
find
use,
Lamb.
You can't use the same nickname for multiple people.
Everyone's my boon companion.
I don't think you prefer to me as that.
Well, that's because you kind of always just mean to me. I mean, I try to have compassion for all living things. Maybe it's proportionate to how big they are.
If you were going to guess
I'm angry.
the direction that he ran and the street that he turned down, he's either heading to Fleet or the shipyards.
I'm good at survival. Can I track them?
I feel like society.
Too many footprints on the road.
Fair.
Yeah. We don't even know the kid's name, do we? I don't remember.
Yeah, crappy, no good urchin.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The third.
Should have just let me eat them.
Well, no, I feel like when we talked about him to the steward guy, he was like, that kid. I knew his name.
The one that now potentially has brain damage.
Alright, in my travels
he
as I'm
just
walking
took a
through the
Yep.
completely different street,
Yeah,
do I see
definitely.
any other,
Any acrobat would have been
like,
fine.
Oliver Twist looking urchin kids?
They're around, yeah. You've been heading towards the seedier area of
Well, I
town, so
bribed
you're starting
one
to
of
see
them, but
more of
I'm
them.
kind of short on cash.
Oh, you can have it back.
When I see when I'm going
I
to try
don't
and make
really
eye
know
contact,
anyway.
just hold up a silver piece.
What are you spending?
I don't know. Something cool.
That's fair.
Okay, kid's eyes, like eyebrow raises,
Pull out a bag of candy.
looking at you,
Daughters.
kind of looking at the street, like how many people. Once a few more bodies start passing by, he kind of walks with them, walks up to you. What's that for, sir?
Did you grow back up with this, or are you just in a different street still?
I went down a different street.
Oh.
Half orcs
So the three of us are like,
half orcs don't get to make defense statements. So we stand far back from assaulting a child.
Polar bears assault childs all the time. You should see up in the north. It's like
Anywho.
seal
Oh my
clemen season.
goodness.
Anywho, I'm talking to a child and offering him money on a dark corner. So before I get roped into anything worse, y'all can shush.
See,
All right.
I'm looking for a Bodo man.
His eyes get a little wide and like that. There's no such thing.
Look, I know about Morn.
You heard about Morn?
Yeah,
That's terrible.
it's worse.
Ugh. Okay. Well, when do you want to know about a Bodo man?
I point at my very large axe. What do you think?
I don't think that'll do anything to the Bodo man. Souls.
Only one way to find out.
Says the voices in your head.
Is this thing on?
Well-
Hello.
I miss telepathy.
Well, look. You stand to make a silver coin, and all you gotta do is point, tell me where Morn disappeared. You don't have to get within, I don't know, more than a block or two.
Okay.
Just tell me which house to knock on, and anything else you can tell me to help make sure I'm about to put my axe in the right Bodo man.
I can show you where the Bodo man lives. Or they say he lives. I don't know. It's haunted. So,
There's just a haunted house in this town.
there's a couple.
Where else are we gonna be?
Man, we're gonna be busy here. Why are there no jobs to kill the ghosts?
It's not a wood level job.
Oh, no, that's fair.
Or even an open to the public job.
And plus, it's probably, you can't attack the citizenry. Ghosts have rights too.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghosts are people, too.
punchers.
They are absolutely
people.
not. Anywho, all right. Silver piece, bottom of my house.
Okay.
Ghost strobe light.
You don't want half of it now and half of it then.
No, I want all of it now.
You could cut it in half.
We're not there.
I could always turn into
If I'm
like a
giving
wolf.
you all of this now,
Yes?
I'm holding on to you until you show me the place.
That's fair. Okay. Lamp on his shoulder.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it a loose fitting shirt? Is it?
Rough woolen tunic.
Fake armor.
Pretty
Knew it.
pretty solid.
Is that?
He's got a belt on, and his tunic is tucked under it. He'd have to do a pretty good squirm to slip out of it.
I find it's easiest to hold 2 fingers.
Yeah, just hold hands with the kid like you're his dad.
Or Michael Jackson.
I actually bought.
Hey, you my new daddy.
Where's Bubbles?
Right there.
Bodo man lives down in the shipyard.
Lead the way.
All right.
So are we now calling for Lemmy?
Yeah, I've been calling for Lem the whole time. Remember?
And then you'll just hear the 4 men yelling, Lemmy, Lemmy, Lemmy!
I said boon companion. and he
Okay.
answered,
You do
and I
your
was like,
thing.
"God damn it."
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Lemmy!
Now,
Lemmy! Lemmy!
22.
okay.
Lemmy!
In the distance, over the din, you hear the E sound of Lemmy from about a block over
Lemmy!
and a block down.
Lemmy.
These blocks aren't very large.
Lemmy.
We didn't get arrested.
I'll come back for them.
Lemmy.
That's what he wanted to know.
Okay.
Lemmy, Lemmy,
He's just
Lemmy.
So you're just gonna
because
go with the kid?
everyone's a racist.
Yeah, I figured kid will show me the place. I'll go back, find my group, take them to the place.
Okay.
I
So
figure like derailing the kid to try and find my companions and then walk around as a big noisy cluster is
It's even funnier that way.
There you
it's
go.
just gonna cause me to lose the kid and the silver piece.
Hey, can you turn into animals too?
No, I
No, I
said
think
fire
that's a
things.
special you thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want me to show you how?
No.
Okay,
Alright.
let's see. Okay.
okay.
Okay. You gotta squeeze your ass.
About a half hour later, you make it down to the shipyards.
Pokeballs.
It's a walk, and you're getting it's around supper time now, and you can see the dock workers moving around, coming up, heading into the shipyard areas, and because you're coming down the hill towards the shipyards, and he's like, "It's over there. Come down to the shipyards, down past the docks," and he points to an area that the houses are decently built, stone, but old, really old. Another 15 minutes or so of walking, and he gets you in front of this 30 by 30 house. And kind of looks like that. You got the backside's 30, the front is shorter. You've got a porch, a door, road goes
So that's the
on
front.
this side. Yeah, so this is the front. There's a huge picture window, and
What's it a
set of
picture?
curtains, and in behind there, you see some light. Looks like a living room.
Unless there's curtains.
Nobody, like nobody moving around in there.
A whole bunch of
The
bodies.
curtains are pulled to the side. Looks old, but warm and inviting.
There's a llama inside.
So this is it? This is where the Bodo man lives?
It's what we call a charnel house.
Yep. Bodoman's bad though. Killed a kid.
It sounds.
I hear that.
Yep.
Alright. Now, tell you what.
Or
If you're lying to me,
Mm-hmm.
I will find you.
Okay. Definitely not lying to you. This is where it happened, but you're not going to be finding me because he's going to kill you. Sorry.
Excellent. So, on your way back,
Yep.
you find some people screaming the name Lemmy.
Okay.
You could just tell them that I am looking for them around the square.
I'd be glad to for a copper piece.
You already made 10 of those today, come on.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright.
see, this kid's reasonable.
That's why we should have killed the other one.
No, you don't
So
kill
I
in the
head
town.
back towards where the
I
yelling
can stop
originally
you.
was, and I know I'm quite a bit distant away from them, but
Yeah. Okay.
I
Not
don't
worth
assume
the
they've been
trouble.
yelling for an hour.
No.
Not worth the trouble.
So, in the course of the hour, where are you guys?
He's trying to teach him how to become a druid. So I'm gonna try and find like a food cart or somebody and
Okay.
just find a really
Saying-
nice hot meal.
If I let you
Oh,
hit me
great.
in the balls, at least
Depending on how costly they are, will depend on
Interesting.
how many I buy.
Okay.
You ever slap someone with the wind?
I do that with acid.
For a copper piece,
That's
you find a street vendor that has like little pot pies.
Okay, I will buy.
Well, should we get on with the fifth pillar of
I
truth?
have to split them into copper.
There you go. He's pretty happy that you buy 10.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I eat like.
They're not hot, they're only warm.
That's okay, but how many? Like I eat 3 and I'm full.
Warm.
We could.
Yeah, 2 would fill you.
So yeah, I'll eat 2. So now I just have 8 pot pies, and then I go over and I'm like, wave it in front of their noses.
Well, we're gonna go look for booze.
Oh well, never mind. I'll just sit
Um,
here with my pot
I'll-
pies.
Yeah.
Not food. Food.
With fifth pillar of truth, man.
Fifth pillar with food.
Miguel! Colvin!
Yeah.
Lemmy!
Let's go find some booze.
Lemmy!
Oh, Lemon's gone.
Lemmy!
It's fine. We'll
It's
find a
fine.
new
I'm
Lemon.
just gonna.
Oh,
I'm
there
gonna do the ghost noise again,
Yep.
and it's just
Boom.
Lemmy, 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 Lemmy.
Okay. With doing that periodically, it doesn't take too long to find them. They're about 4 blocks off of where you left them.
Would you like a pie?
Just completely disheveled looking, like
Yeah.
you've just been
Okay.
through a gutter.
Wait, now before we get split up again, we need a rendezvous. So we're gonna go to Sneaky Peeps.
Yep.
Okay, so if we all get split up, we go back to Sneaky Peeps. Right?
Pie.
Okay.
No.
It's actually pretty good.
Too much tarragon.
I can heat that up for you if you want.
Gone.
Just gonna find a little piece of paper.
I found the boatman's house.
Cool.
Okay, let's go. We only got until sunrise. What time is
Produce
it now? I
flame.
assume it's like supper.
Now you're 6:30 or so.
Yeah.
Troy, I found the pile
So
of
we're gonna go to a
something
haunted house at
flammable,
night?
and
Yep.
just gonna put the
That's
pie
cool.
above it and start warming
Who
it
wants
up.
to go to a haunted house in the middle of the afternoon?
Okay. In a street,
Sensible
In a
folk.
street.
there's not much that's flammable that
Flame
people
folk,
don't
more like.
want.
I'm getting your ass.
I need.
It's a
to kill
fairly
something.
you're in a fairly decent part of town.
That's a good idea. Hold
We're
on.
just
Do you
heading.
need to like get blood
there.
on your axe every so hours or something?
Let's
No, I would just like to kill something.
we gotta mobilize the party, so I slap the pie out of his hand and then start walking towards the boatman.
Excuse you. This is perfect. Why?
Come on, knife ears, we got boatmen to kill.
Why would you kill a perfectly good pie?
I have compassion for all living things. Your dead pie doesn't mean shit.
It's okay.
No
The
compassion.
pie was very tasty.
You son of a bitch.
I'll give you another one.
Thank you.
Nanbread, you give him more pies, I'm gonna slap them too.
Just focus on your own pie.
We gotta go! I don't want your pie!
He can buy while he walks. It's like an hour away. This
Sorry.
town is so big.
Hold on. I don't want your pie. There, that's better.
This
You
town
don't
is
get it.
massive. He's
I will
got
keep
plenty
it.
of time to eat the pie.
Alright, so we walk. Now, you said it's by the docks.
I hadn't yet, but it is.
Okay. Now, what are the chances they actually just mean boatman?
They might. But if he's still creepy and still does the magic.
Right, but
If he's
If
still
this
a
doesn't pan
doppelganger
out-
jerk,
what if he's just a dude what lives with a boat? And they're
If
like
this
just
doesn't
scared
pan
of
out, then
him
we go
because he's
find
got like a
Cassandra.
hook hand.
Then we
well,
go find
apparently he
Cassandra.
did kill a kid. God, yeah, even
No,
talking
the
to
kid just disappeared.
We nearly killed a kid, so he mustn't be that dangerous.
Yeah, that's true. What if he turns into a polar bear?
But we didn't actually kill a kid.
I mean, because of guards.
And we also didn't steal a metal box.
You mean Bonefinger?
Metal
I don't
box.
care what we didn't steal or did. I'm going to the docks with my last 2 brain cells.
Don't rub them together.
That's how you do
Catch
it.
on fire.
Um,
All right. You guys head down to the docks,
Okay.
find the house.
Okay.
It's exactly as you left it. Curtains are still open, lights still on. Nobody appears to be home.
All right.
How do you dress?
One leg at a time.
Unless it's a cloak and just.
just more like a.
Just doesn't wear anything under the cloak, just throws on a robe.
Yeah, now we're halfway through this. We should tell everyone what we look like.
Breastplate,
Yeah.
leather jacket,
Leather jacket.
leather.
Leather.
There's no plastic, I
Cigarette.
don't think.
There's a
Sunglasses.
miniature
Yes.
in the works.
Not much plastic here, sorry.
Chaps.
Leather armor
Oh,
with
half orc.
Yeah.
with color changing skin, and I'm shorter than everybody else. And I've got a rapier and a weird looking dagger called a kukri and another normal looking dagger.
Just kind of dirty blonde hair, short, and
Likes long walks on the beach.
Aren't you
Yeah.
an elf?
and yeah, kind of leaf figure and dressed like just dressed
Did you
in
say
your
leaf figure?
leaf as in L-I-T-H-E.
Live. Live.
Live.
Yeah.
Live. That's
You
the
read
English
that
that's
word.
the epitome of mistakes.
Kill him.
She's quite the chameleon.
He's got shats
Next
on.
you'll have an encyclopedia.
Anywho,
Shut up, Ted.
sorry to interrupt.
Just
You in your
Usual commoners'
leaf
clothes.
Okay. So I got
I mean, he
On
is
fire.
the elf.
I got
On
pants,
fire.
pants, a backpack, goggles, and a cigar, and a shield, I guess. So let's do this.
He actually has a model that
So,
represents himself.
Reason I ask, who is the most appropriate to knock on a stranger's door and ask innocuous questions?
Sounds
I
like a
got
plan.
this.
I'll go do it.
Oh God, no!
No, I've got this. I've got
You're
this.
the most oculus of us.
Well,
I'm-
thank you.
I'm going to walk up to the door
Okay.
and knock on the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Is there alleys around the house? Can I see like the other
Put
side?
yourself right there.
Yeah, can I sneak and like peek through a window?
I could send in the talking snake.
Okay. There is a window over on this side. Roll me a stealth check.
Where's that big picture window?
Right in front
Oh
of
my
me.
god.
Right there.
I'm just gonna like stand just off of it.
That's gone.
Okay.
Alright, stealth.
Make that caca
26.
noise if I need to break through this fucking window.
Sure thing.
The call the guard noise. Okay.
I'll send the snake.
Nan, roll me
Good tell you.
stealth.
26.
All right. Sneak up to the window. You peek in, and you see
I have low light vision.
you see a kitchen. Over in the far end, you can see an entranceway. There is so entrance, places to hang your jackets, a bit of a closet here, and then one of those tall racks. Right around here is a table with 4 chairs around it. Here you're looking at a sink. It's got a hand pump right beside the sink. And then here, and then a quick peek right around here, there is a small chimney, and you can see a fireplace slash stove, dual purpose thing.
Okay.
And then trying to peek over this direction, right about here is a wall, and there's a door here and a door here.
To like bedrooms, I'm presuming. Okay.
Wait, the large picture window goes into 2 separate rooms?
Yes. As far as she can tell, there's 2 doors anyways.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it might be a joined room.
All
Well,
right.
you said through the big picture window we could see a living room.
Yes.
Or at least the illusion of a
So
living
there's
room.
2 doors to the living room? Or so, okay.
So I send.
You only from the picture window, you only see 1 door.
So I send
The big
Mephistopheles.
picture window, it goes from
But-
like here to here?
Yes.
Please.
So I'm like
So
trying to
most
hand
of
signals
this-
to you.
Are the 2 of you discussing the indiscrepancies here?
No, I'm.
This is what you see.
I pull out another pie.
Are you gonna knock
Right.
on the door?
Excuse me,
We're
they're
waiting,
alive.
So-
we're waiting for you to unravel the door mystery.
This is the door.
I'm
This is
trying
the
to
porch.
talk.
Those are the steps.
Yep.
This is a path.
So I am at the
Peak of the
door.
roof. You got the door?
Yeah, knocked on
Dunk,
the door.
dunk, dunk. You can hear it echo inside.
Now, can we retcon? Because I've been trying to say I'm sending my snake over to talk with Lem. So, Lem, when the snake gets there and it's time for you to go, he's gonna say, "You should probably go now."
Can I? Is the window open that I'm at?
No. Doesn't look like it
He
can
doesn't say
open.
those exact words.
Okay, so I can't like stick my hand in to see if it's an illusion or anything.
No.
Okay.
Well, you can touch the
switch on
glass.
every now and then.
Definitely glass.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock again.
Nothing.
Oh, hold on. Let
I
me.
like signal
I-
to you.
I
I'm
got-
like,
I-
it's
it-
clear, Lem.
I'm-
Want me to knock? I can knock.
No, I've got this. It's
safe.
I knock again. Hello. Would you like to hear the good word of Abadar?
Here, let me try it. I cast Wind Fist.
Oh
Okay.
my
I
god.
start just throwing wind fists at the door.
Okay. Doing like
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
the door.
I'm going to duck.
Okay. Roll me some damage.
We call this the mammoth knock.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay.
More than make it.
4, 5, 6, 11.
Okay. Hit the door. Shakes. Some obvious damage, not much.
Again?
Okay. How many times can you cast this?
It's a cantrip. I do it
Okay.
all day.
So you're just going to batter his door down.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless he answers it.
No, nobody seems to be coming to
11.
the door.
11 again.
Okay. Yeah, if you're just gonna keep casting it.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Door starts cracking. When the final bit of the door snaps, this drops open. Kirtan falls,
Wait,
and
Kieran
it
fell?
snaps back up.
Damn it! Oh.
Wait, it grabbed you?
Nope, it just dropped. Dropped out from underneath him.
Weird.
Caw-caw!
That was the break through the window key sound.
No, the snake goes, you should go to see the boss.
Oh. Okay, so I walk around the corner slowly.
We lost a wizard to the floor.
Or was it the
Wow.
ceiling?
I rolled really, really bad.
No, he fell through the porch.
Did he actually fall down or was he grabbed and pulled up?
5 points of damage.
Ow!
You drop 20 feet.
Ow!
You're laying on the ground, and you've got this massive pain in one of your legs. Can you see in the dark?
Dark vision.
Okay. You look around. You are in a 10-foot wide or 10-foot square pit, 20 foot deep. And as you sit up, that pain in your leg gets worse, and you are like, oh, lucky. One of the spikes that lines the bottom is jabbed into the back of your leg, and you manage to land in between all the other spikes.
Guys, I done got spiked.
You can hear a faint coming from the top of the...
I use Careless Whisper.
Don't you have to be able to see us?
Probably.
Okay, I wind fist the floor.
Can I see that? Like, is there a window in the door?
Nope.
Do I see that he was standing there knocking and then disappeared?
Nope.
But I saw Lemmy leave, right?
Yes, let me just...
Okay, so I try the window. And
Okay.
it doesn't open.
No. This window has been put into the frame solidly.
Okay, so I'd have to break it.
You'd have to break
I'll
the
come
window.
back
I
around.
suppose I could have cast Featherfall, but I mean, he gone.
So-
Ouch.
I need you to roll perception.
That was not good. 15.
That's okay. You didn't need a high roll. The thumping and the booming and the banging on the door. Some people in the area are looking out, and a couple are walking this direction.
Like they're walking towards us?
Yeah, it's only 7 o'clock at night, and there's a big banging on somebody's door right next door to all their houses.
Diplomacy, or do you want me to go create a diversion?
No, I'll walk up to the ones approaching me.
Okay,
Hey,
what's going on?
Porch ate my friend.
sorry, don't mind him. We were asked to take a look around here. Something about a kid named Morn kind of went missing around here.
It's just a bunch of kids talking. They're always bugging that guy that lives there.
Yeah, we just need to dot our I's and cross our T's.
Well, good luck. Dude's creepy.
Well, that's the thing. He wouldn't answer the door, and I think my friend got a little zealous. But then something popped or fell. I guess there's a hole under his porch that we slipped into, and one of our buds is down there.
Oh.
So there might be a little bit more commotion. We might be
All right.
doing some mild.
Well,
It's a
if you want to
safety
talk, if you want to talk to him, he's probably down at the docks at one of the taverns there. He does
Fixing
a
a
lot
safety
of shipping,
yeah.
shipping, and receiving, that kind of stuff. So he's down there.
Yeah. I didn't say you were wrong.
I know.
He's
I'm
also
just
still
saying I'm right.
probably evil.
Oh, now I get it, guys. Boatman.
He has a trapdoor under his porch. If there's anything
laying
that
there.
screams completely normal import exporter.
Maybe he's just from Vietnam.
So just from the basement here.
Boatman.
So we might be doing some mild construction work to try and get our friend out of this hole.
Okay.
You.
Like you can come take a look
Fix a safety hazard.
if you're worried about us committing vandalism or something. We're not.
All right. Well, two of them come over with you guys. 3 hit. Like in the course of this conversation, blam, blam, 3 hits. Debris falls down on top of you, and yeah.
This
Can I try and like
spikes.
see if there's a
far
trap
down.
and like disable
Yeah.
it to just pry the lid open?
Wanna throw
By
me
the
a
time you
rope
get
or
there, he's
something?
blown it to pieces.
Okay.
Yes, definitely was a trap.
I disabled
Pit
it.
trap.
rope, please?
I have 50 feet of it.
So
On a
the two
cigar.
people that are with you look down and they're like, it's a pretty sketchy hole.
You don't say!
You all right down there?
Lizard.
Ouch!
That's fair. So we'll go get some of the guards for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'm gonna just use ghost sound.
Just say oh or no.
I said, oh, thank you.
I'm gonna use the distraction sound, and
'Kay.
it's just gonna happen for you know.
Parents
So
probably
it's
know that
gonna
the guy
have
we're
it-
about
it's
to
gonna
murder
be,
has a murder hole.
That's true.
It's just gonna be saying, yeah, maybe we should get him out of there. That'd be a great idea.
Yeah,
She's
Lots
already
of words.
lowering a rope to you. What more do you
I lowered
need?
the rope.
No, I'm getting them to help though.
Fine.
All right.
Not good enough.
Lem strong.
Make me a climb check.
Oh god. Physical
This
activity.
is athletics.
I'm proficient in a climbing kit. Can I like tie like a loop around it? And I'm
What a
just like,
coincidence. I own a climbing kit.
I'm just gonna make
I
it
also
into a
have a
noose and just.
I don't know.
Okay, guys,
She's,
time to go.
she's already looped it, so you can just put a foot in there
Yeah.
and just hang on.
just
Okay.
stand in
I'm
it.
gonna pull my leg out the spike though. First.
Yes.
Do you need my crowbar?
No.
I have medicine once you're at the top.
Okay. Okay, and then
Okay.
I've just unlodged myself and then or dislodged
Alright.
myself.
How many are you pulling on the rope? Make me a strength
I
check.
mean, sure.
18.
Okay. Anytime you start slipping or whatever, you helping.
I help morally.
There you go.
Come on, boon companion, lift that boy.
Okay.
Flap your ears.
Pulling up, slide up to the top. You grab the edge. As he keeps pulling, your foot kind of comes up and you kind of flip over onto the ground a little unceremoniously.
Perfectly. Just as intended.
Yeah.
My leg hurts.
So I'm just gonna do the basic medicine check.
Okay.
Looking down the
Not the
wall
like
Yep.
expertise one.
while she's patching him up. Are there like child bones or anything down there?
Okay, so I handily get
No
it.
bones. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
12
20 feet
hit
down.
points healed back.
Looks about 8 spikes randomly placed. I think 6 inches tall.
Send the dancing lights.
One of them glistens a little bit.
That's your blood.
Oh, neat. Would not have guessed.
You send your glowing balls down
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Okay. You notice that a bunch of those spikes have a weird brown rust on the
Poo.
top of them.
You have dysentery. Those are poo spikes. I've seen those. You better check in for dysentery.
I don't think I can treat diseases that I.
Yeah, you can. You can treat
I have to
disease.
spend 8 hours caring for them.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah.
So now, let's just go in the window, I suppose.
The door is almost.
Yeah, but there's a
Cracked.
hole. I don't want to jump over the hole.
That works.
Could we walk around the hole?
I'm gonna look around and see if an eagle knight has been alerted.
The two of them are heading off. They're not running. They're talking to each other. They're doing town gossip things. So, nobody's been alerted yet.
Oops.
It'll be a bit.
Okay.
And yeah, you could totally, from like here, hop over
Okay.
there. Though the door is still in the door jam, but it's cracked and.
So you want to go first and see if there's more of these Punjabi traps?
Yep. I just realized that I don't have a healer's kit, which I should have bought before healing anybody, so I'm quickly doing that.
Retcon,
Yep.
retcon.
Yep. So I have no gold, but
Alright. I'm gonna go down
What
to the
did you
bar at the
heal me
dockyard
with?
Okay.
to try and.
thin air.
I'm gonna ask one of the passers-by, like, what's this guy's freaking name?
Oh,
Boatman Jim.
Boatman Steve.
Botumbo.
Boats on boats on boats.
Drake, Blackburn.
Drake Blackburn.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go down to the bar and try and find Drake Blackburn.
What's his ancestry?
Rooster Cockburn.
Doppelganger, probably.
Drake? Drake's a dwarf.
Gross. I didn't.
Well, know how you feel. Okay, the tavern that they were pointed at, it's probably going to be a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna sprint down that way while they investigate.
Okay.
So let's
All right.
check the.
I send the lights in with her.
Okay. Well, the door's still there.
Okay, I'd like to try to pick the lock.
Okay.
If
Roll me
I try
a-
the handle. Is it locked?
Roll me a perception check. You try the handle.
Don't worry,
Okay.
I can unlock it with produce flame. Oh,
Wind fist.
19.
ooh.
17. Reach down to try the handle, and as you go down, you look, and it's like they're there. Because you're at that angle there, you see it. Where somebody's standing on the thing, you just put your hand and twist. It's a tiny little hole, and you totally recognize that as a poison. Yeah, little. You twist the thing, comes out.
Okay. Then I will disable the
All
device.
right, make me disable that device
Before I
check.
pick it.
Don't worry, I can disable that device.
I can disable it using thieves' tools?
Yep,
Okay.
it is a thievery check. You do have to be trained in it, which
Yes.
is helpful because you are.
24.
Easy peasy.
This could be like that.
Seen these things before. Used to have one on your bedroom.
Remember that house?
Now I will pick the lock. Provided it is locked. And
Okay.
that wasn't the lock?
Correct. That was just the.
Yeah. I try it. Okay.
Yeah, it is locked.
17?
Okay. Picking the lock. You twist. You hear the click of the lock, and you also hear a click at your feet. You're balancing because you busted the door of the trap door, so you're balancing on what you know is the edges, and click, poosh. It
I'm holding on to
what's
door.
left of the hinges drop down, drop back up,
Okay.
drop back up. Gooder English there. So you take a look in there, and once you get your head this way, the lock goes both directions.
Okay.
Pretty sure that you have to go counterclockwise to not trigger this one.
Okay.
But door's unlocked, and at that click, and once the latch is moved, the door just swings open due to its being half bent, and cracked, and beat up.
Cool.
The door is now open. Closet, so you got a 10-foot by 10-foot room there.
Wait, there was no one down in the pit with you, right?
There was no one down there.
No
Just
hands,
him.
no problem.
Just him and himself
Yeah.
And
and his
poop.
thoughts.
Lots of poop.
So
Lots
Mort
of
is
poop.
potentially alive? Shipped off somewhere in a container? Or inside the house?
There you go.
Separate containers.
Like gentlemen.
Some assembly required.
Now we get to see the house.
All right. You step in.
Do you know how I know we're in the right place? Because that was pre-drawn. I'm not there.
Yeah, you're up that way.
She's.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
I opened the
Yeah.
door.
What? This is you. You're supposed to be the wizard.
Yeah, I know, but I just
Don't
thought you
look
were the
like that.
wizard.
I already busted it up the other one.
No, what about
There's
ours?
literally
Sorry.
a wizard right there.
Fine, cool wizard.
You're
He
not
has a beard.
Legolas.
I'm not a bearded man.
Sorry, I'll glue your
You're
guy
also
back
not an
together.
archer.
I know, but at least it's slightly more accurate with the ears.
I'll jump in.
Is there not an elf wizard on the wall right there?
I also have my own miniature elsewhere. I just have not actually,
Okay, I'm gonna let Mephistopheles go take a look with
No?
some dancing
Snake?
lights. Yeah, he probably won't set off traps.
Which means we will.
Or if he does,
Sorry.
With any luck, he'll stop us
That's
from
the
looking
loo, I
in.
presume?
Have to go open that door and find out.
Isn't it the part of the world where you just like poop in a jar and then throw it out the window?
I mean, this guy had a trap
Yes.
at his front door.
I mean, that's a myth.
Your myth. That's night soil.
Well, yeah, chamber pots would be
Chamber
more
pot.
likely than a...
Yeah.
Yeah, but they never act like most places do not practice the dumping them in the street, like is frequently
Well, that's what back alleys
attributed
is
to
for.
history.
But that's also why women are supposed to be against the building and the men take the street. Because when they chuck it out the window, it's more likely to hit further out than right next to the building.
It's still a myth.
Really?
They had like sinkholes and stuff where they would like
Dump
walk
it, dump it
across
in there. Well, they're supposed to.
Yeah,
Well, that's night soil, though.
All right.
Do that at night because you don't want to walk to the cesspool at night because you'll fall into the cesspool and die.
That would be a really bad way to go.
The worst.
Yeah, that would
the
not-
worst way to
not
die.
like that one.
drowning in the cesspool.
Yeah, that would not be fun. Okay, so
That's
you
actually
got a closet,
my first album name.
big hat rack.
Is there a big,
There's-
like, wizard hat on it?
No, there is 3 different cloaks.
No, if he's a...
All the cloaks are of different lengths, also different colors.
Shapeshifter.
Golden.
You're not there.
Golden.
You're walking.
Bunch of people live here.
No,
There are 4 chairs
I
at the table.
agree with him.
Do
This
they
is
all have
easy.
the same wear? Like, if you sit in the same seat every time, it starts to get, like, really shiny, especially if it's made out of, like, wood.
Ooh, roll me perception as you go examine butt prints on chairs.
Unnatural 20.
On with the important
All
things
right.
here.
Unnatural 20 roll on butt prints on the chairs.
Let me just start.
1 chair is shiny from use of butt prints.
Let's break it.
No.
Win fit. Oh,
Break
Then
his
he'll
favorite
know-
chair. That'll show him for dropping
Also,
or
this
whizzing
proves
down
there's
a
only
hole.
one person who lives here.
Yeah.
He has multiple cloaks, and he wears them all, probably not as himself.
well then why would he own 3 chairs?
The other
illusion
chairs,
that there's
the
a-
other chairs have been used, but
Yeah.
nowhere near to
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
It's
Visitors.
for when company.
So this one's fat. There's a
No.
fat. So is
No,
there a
it would
fat
be
rope?
wider butt
Yes.
print, not a
See,
shinier
look, no,
butt
look.
print.
There's a fat guy coat and there's fat guy butt prints. So one of them is fat.
No.
He could be
How
part man.
wide are the butt prints?
Am I at the bar yet?
Can't tell. No. This has
Okay.
only been about 1 minute.
Go over to the kitchen.
Okay.
Let's split the party.
In the tiny room.
I'm going back in the hole.
Okay.
I was trying to make sure he doesn't just drop in on you during your investigation.
Good work.
All right.
Good thinking.
You open the
We
door.
could all just be tossing his house, and then he could walk down the street,
can
see his
the-
trap triggered, and never come home.
Can Mephistopheles slip under?
The snake could, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna send Meph under.
Okay. Slips under.
What's in there?
Paper.
Oh, that sounds good. Come on
Like an
back.
office.
Okay.
The kitchen.
You
I thought
are in the
Mephistopheles
kitchen.
could only send you emotions.
No, he can talk though. So he can physically say words.
Stove.
Can talk emotions.
Ashes in the stove.
He can send me emotions within a mile.
Not warm.
Okay.
How do you feel about paper stuff?
Sink.
So if we send him into like
And
a cave,
then-
and all of a sudden I feel like ungodly fear. Like, no, bad cave. Bad cave.
There's your
And then he comes back and he's like, there's a fucking
pump.
Oh, right.
I don't know whose dice just left. Oh, that was mine. Stupid dice. All right.
Okay. Then
Okay.
I'll check out the bathroom or the closet thing.
There's papers in here.
Oh, so like an office.
Yeah, check that one. It could be like written down where he stole things.
Okay.
Okay.
You go ahead and check that. I'll check this room.
Well, I don't want to open the door. There could be poison death.
Oh, okay. I'll check their doorknob before I check the small room.
I mean, I could try my way. I'd
Okay.
take 30 feet back.
What's your bonus on thievery?
9.
Okay.
I'm going to get back here.
The door does not appear to be trapped.
So
So,
I touch the doorknob.
by the way, so in Pathfinder 2, definitely going to have to do this where I have a list of certain things of you guys. Game Master's supposed to do some secret rolls. Because, of course, depending on what you roll, I'll try again. It allows for outside knowledge.
Yeah.
No, door does not seem to be trapped.
Okay, I touch it and try to open it.
Door opens.
Okay, there you go. I go over to the small room.
Okay. She opens the door into a small study. There's a desk, a chair, bookshelf, angled bookshelf,
Okay.
full of books.
You, the reader, should go in there.
No. I'm doing something right now. That
Oh.
I see his favorite chair.
Yep.
I use acid splash.
Okay.
I melt the chair.
You burn a hole in his chair.
You guys are
And
so
I also
mean.
just while they're doing
We
all
don't
their
even know
initial,
he's actually a
they-
bad guy yet.
And-
Aside from the fact that the dungeon map is already made, and he has a spike trap and a poison
Yeah,
trap.
no, the spike
in
trap's
his-
just. I'm taking
Revenge for the spike
I'm
trap.
taking this to next level petty. I'm going to, while you guys
Oh.
are doing your investigation, I'm going to melt at least a little bit off of every single chair, so now they all wobble.
Oh wait, he put a hole in your butt, so you're ruining where his butt goes. It makes sense.
Exactly.
It's totally legit.
And then I go and read the papers.
I need you to read words.
You can.
I can
I
read.
mean, yeah,
Okay.
I totally
yes.
can. It's
While he's
easy.
busy melting chairs,
My door, I check the knob before I
Okay.
touch it.
doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay, I open it.
Bar so far.
It's a larder. It's full of food.
Okay,
Time moves so much slower when you're going to the bar.
I close the
Alone.
door and
Okay.
walk to the bedroom.
Like a bird man.
I look at the doorknob before touching it, and then I open it.
Doesn't appear to be trapped. You open the door. Nice bedroom. Armoire. So you've got the legs, 4 drawers, split middle, open.
Wardrobe. Okay.
Yeah. I had
I-
actually asked the wife, wardrobe versus armoire. It's
Yeah,
an armoire.
The top half is a wardrobe.
Yeah. So
I go check the armoire and
bed.
check if all the clothes are.
bed and desk, or not a desk, like an end table right beside the bed.
Yeah, nightstand.
Bed is made. Looks to be a decent quality bed. Like it's
Okay.
not, doesn't look like a straw mattress. Like
Yeah.
you have to flip it apart to.
Sure, he lives nice enough. Okay, check the armoire, see if all the clothes are similar to each
Okay.
other, like they're all same shape, size, gender.
You're
His pillow.
you're inside the room there.
Yes.
He's gonna get
Um,
pink eye.
Just a quick
We're
look.
going to kill him.
I don't care.
We should take him to the authorities.
You're just gonna vandalize his house and make the case against us look worse. It's gonna look like
Checking
you broke
the,
in, pooped on some guy's bed, demolished half his furniture, and then murdered him.
Checking the titles of the books.
Yep.
For justice.
You have a lot of books about seafaring.
Yeah.
Some books about jungle plants, things that relate to
Skeleton
humid temperatures, things like that. And a couple of books on trade routes, stuff like that.
Okay.
And I need you all to roll me.
Rolled it.
Ooh,
Yeah, let's not talk about that right now.
you found books, nerd.
I need you to roll me initiative.
That's perception.
I'm
Yes.
reading, thank you very much.
Yes.
22.
Okay, McGill, 22.
How'd you guys get into a fight without me?
You
Walked
left.
off.
He's not even in his house.
Split the party, buddy.
Initiative?
Yep.
I'm not sneaking anymore, so
Nope.
it's just adding
Just
perception.
this is perception.
Oh, 11.
Ooh, nice.
No, not really.
Oh, mine's
Um,
way better than yours.
4?
Oops. Goblin.
3?
That many.
9. Oh, so
9?
2 off.
Okay.
It's a good thing I did that for initiative.
Same.
Examining the hole. Oh, I'm back in there again.
All right, McGill.
You go before the bad guy.
Where am that guy?
So, one of the things I'm not fully understanding, definitely got to read some more. With no surprise round, it seems odd to everybody rolls when nobody knows anything. So, it seems funny.
Perception.
Yeah, should we just roll a perception
But
or
how did-
something?
But
If my
But my
spider
understanding,
senses
'cause I'm
tingling?
not- because we use perception for initiative,
Mm-hmm.
theoretically this means McGill saw a bad guy coming in
You would think.
before bad guy. Like,
Because he's faster than him.
Right. Except no bad guy came into that room,
Or
so...
is it like 5th edition, where whoever initiates it starts, and then you go through and then go back?
Yeah, kind of like that. But they don't seem to have that in here. I'm going to have to read over it some more and check
Well,
that out, because it is a little bit
Our
weird.
comment
If the
and
bad
let us know if
guy's
we're stupid.
in the room with one of the other ones, he didn't enter in through the outside at all then?
Yeah, what's caused
Okay.
the initiative?
Well, we'll just skip your turn and go to the bad guy. The armoire attacks you.
Frickin' mimics.
The casualties of fashion.
All right.
Just checking to see if he was
As-
legit, or
as
if it was
you-
just the cloaks that were different.
You head over to the armoire. As soon as you touch the handle, one of the other doors just swings open, attempts to slap you in the face at a 16.
Does not hit.
Okay.
I guess.
When the door opens, boof! This big billowy cloud of, from the smell, mothballs hits you. Roll me a fortitude save.
I feel like I had something to boost me. Oh, that's something else.
The chairs come for me.
17?
17 is enough.
Yes.
And Nan, your turn.
Oh, well. That's not very polite! Pull the rapier.
Okay,
And
so one action for interact to pull your rapier.
Okay. And then second one to, yeah, I guess swipe at it twice
All right,
for the 2 actions.
swing, swing. So the second one would have -5.
Are mimics flat-footed? Just kidding. I know that it's not actually like about how their feet are shaped.
Yeah.
It just always makes me like. Alright, so the first one with the rapier. 12. Can I make the same
And it-
attack?
Doink. Doesn't do anything.
Actually, the kukri is a less bad negative for second swing because it's agile.
Yep.
It's a -4. Not much better. 15 to hit. No. Okay.
Nope.
Stupid armoire.
Yep. Beaten on the wood. Nothing appears to happen in the damaging end of things. Corbin, you hear yelling and banging and thumping and...
Okay, back now. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god!
Yeah, armoire is turned and it's... you can see it swinging its doors. And,
Okay, I'm going to use Melty Stick.
all right. Fire melty stick.
Okay. You failed me again, dice. 17?
17. Nope.
Damn it. That was my round.
All right. Back up to the top. McGill. Whole bunch of commotion going on in that room.
Sounds like I should get in there too.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get in there. And I will wind fist it.
Okay.
He's about to get wind fisted.
It's a good thing this bedroom's small.
21?
Is a hit. Roll me some damage.
Why did I put them away?
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Seems silly.
Cozy.
11.
Or quaint.
I roll 6s.
All right.
you had 5?
Yeah. Charisma and then +1 because it's my element.
Oh, cool.
For wind fist.
27. As the door
the name of the
slaps you.
No, it's produce flame.
Yeah, that hits.
But instead of flame, it's wind. And produce wind just sounded gross.
8 points damage. And roll me a fortitude save. As more clouds of that white powder.
You know what, buddy? I am not into drugs. Frack, maybe I am. 10.
10. Okay, this time you were breathing in when it happened. You are coughing. You spend one action
Coffin.
coughing,
Coffin.
which is now your turn. So one action is burnt coughing. 2 more actions.
Okay. I will do them to try and rapier and kukri
Okay.
to no avail. Dig.
Ooh.
Could succeed on the kukri.
So it's double damage?
That's true.
Okay, so d6 is. Can't see you. So 5 and only one of the addition damage, or is it doubled too?
You double everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Crits are
5
really good in
plus
this one.
8, so 11 damage.
Okay. Okay, you give it a good whack. Definitely notice that for as hard as you hit it, you thought you would have done more damage than that. Must be made out of oak or something, like
Or it's
really
made of
hardwood or
piercing
something.
Damage or resistant to piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Although
Go, wizard!
the kukri is technically
You got
slashing.
two
I
options.
slash with it. If that
Melty stick or Daka?
I don't have any special
Yes.
magic items.
Melty stick.
Wow, that's a very nice 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a second level spell too.
Yep. Boom! Slams into the wall. Psst, burns.
I'm firing like a ranger.
Great.
You strike like lightning. Never hit twice in the same spot. All right, Miguel.
Wind fist.
The walls are melting right now.
Better than last time.
Okay.
See,
It's like a really good spell.
4, 5, 6, 7, 12 this time.
2d4 plus ability mod. That's really good.
2b4.
2d4
Yeah.
plus my ability modifier plus 1.
Okay.
And then for my last action, I put up my shield.
I am not well equipped in this. Oh, I do have acid splash because I took a spell.
You have it
I'm
too?
gonna do that next.
22.
To hit, yeah.
Okay.
Stop letting it hit you.
13 points of damage.
Letting is not the verb I would use.
And roll me a fortitude save.
I'm already coughing. No, that's better. 20.
Okay, you're good. The coughing goes away by spending the 1 action. So it just
I like cough up the
it just
hairball and
burns.
it's no longer
If you
melodic
fail the save, it burns.
for 1 round.
Yeah. And back to you.
My turn. Okay. I will acid splash. Does acid splash have negatives if I use it multiple actions?
It should take multiple actions to cast.
Yeah.
Acid splash is 2 actions.
Yeah.
So you can't.
So it takes 2 actions to cast it.
Okay. It has 30 feet range. I'm gonna step back a step
Why aren't you stabbing it?
because it didn't do as much damage, so I feel like it's resistant. I'm just gonna step back so it kicks on someone else or moves closer to me and
That
has to
works,
waste
too.
an action,
Yep.
and then roll to hit with acid splash. 22.
Here's a hit. Roll me some damage.
I just add because it's a spell. I would add my
Ability, you add on
Modifier?
your.
It depends on the spell.
yeah.
that's
on
splash
hit, it's just 1d6.
Oh, okay. So
And then it has 1 splash damage.
2 damage
Okay.
plus 1, so 3.
You hit it solidly on the door. Some sizzling. Doesn't look like it does any damage. Definitely made out of oak. Oak's pretty tough stuff.
Dang it.
All right, wizard.
Alright, I'm
not
going
looking for
with, gonna go with Hydro Pump.
Okay.
God, you suck.
Bollocks.
Wow.
Can that count as box?
Yeah, no.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on firing off spells until they hit.
Lemmy, I have doubts about our new friends.
All right, Miguel.
They literally can't fight a piece of furniture.
It's magic furniture.
Magic furniture.
It's 25?
25 is a hit.
Is that a crit yet?
No, definitely not.
Wind fist. 9. And then I put my shield up.
All right.
Smoosh.
The armoire.
Move.
Should have had a little model for it. Yeah. Look, I'm an armoire.
But don't pick on me anymore. I can only take 1 more hit.
Walks forward. Tries to whack you with the door.
No.
Oh, I forgot it gets 3 actions. I wasn't doing that.
At minus
18.
18
Yep.
hits.
And 18 plus 11 is 29. Minus 5 would still be a hit as
Yeah.
well. Okay, these things do better when you roll all the dice for them.
Crazy.
I'm going to use my reaction to put my shield up for the first one.
I forgot about
Okay,
reactions.
that's good. Damage
Dang it.
rolled for the first one was the most. 8 plus 6 is 14.
Okay, so I take 7 and the shield takes 7.
Yep.
Should have dodged.
So the shield takes 4
Forgot about reactions.
and I take 7.
And then the other one only does 7 damage. And roll me a fortitude save.
Oh, I'm good at that. Oh, not that good. 10.
All right. The taste of mothballs is all inside your mouth.
Gross.
You have purple? Okay.
Man.
I just wish I had more things.
I wish we had a giant axe to break our Mars with.
Yeah. I
You've
keep
made it
forgetting
to
about,
the tavern.
reactions.
Great.
And
Yeah.
reactions. Reactions and reactions. That's gonna take some getting used to. Okay. I'm gonna try and poke it with rapier, I guess, because it does more damage.
Poke it with your pokey stick.
21.
You hit. Roll me some damage. All the damage.
9.
All right. It hits. It puts a small hole in it.
Oh, I guess I just step up next to it.
It's yeah. I
Or is
guess
it
it's
big
5. It's 5 feet, so it's pretty much that square. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I had to spend an action to step forward again. So Kukri, slash it. 18 to hit.
No, not enough.
Especially with the -4. Okay,
All right.
that's your turn.
Wizard, save your friends.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Just okay. I'm calling it here. Gonna just magic arrow. And yeah, 3 actions of it. So
Okay.
my god.
A 1, 2, and a 1.
3,
You're
6.
really good at rolling
and,
ones.
Yeah.
7.
8.
8. Slam, slam, slam. All in the same area. Wood cracks a little.
It's something.
Woohoo!
We're all still dying.
Oh,
Use your focus power.
so for free
It
actions.
ironically isn't as good as this.
Does 2d8.
Yeah. Versus 2d4 plus 5.
Oh, right.
Okay. Miguel.
You can cast 2 spells in a turn, right?
As long as the
Okay. So Wind Blast.
because you spend 1 action coughing,
Oh right.
so as long as your 2 spells are one action cast.
Does it look almost broken?
We're going to
Actually,
die in the closet.
his attack actually not only did it hit and snap, the doors are hanging at a little bit of an angle now.
All right. Wind Fist. Can I move? No, because I was coughing. So I just Wind Fist it.
Okay.
Get fisted. Bam! A bunch? 19?
Is a hit.
18? Enough?
It is now.
Okay.
It has the broken condition now.
Oh.
So its AC is lower.
I was curious because 19 didn't hit for Jess.
Exactly.
10.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the little handle things for one of the drawers falls off. And
I have it incapacitated.
all right. Steps up between the two of you like that. Jess, 21.
I will nimble dodge.
And Luke. No, I rolled an 18. Plus 11 is 29 minus 5. So
Okay, not a crit.
not a crit.
That's 11?
Yes. CR3 creature. Oh god. For a group of level 3 people. Nimble dodge does
So
what?
I get +2 AC.
Yeah, here's
It's
the
like
high
shield.
You guys
Okay.
were supposed to get into a
So
in an empty house.
21.
Empty
Yeah,
house and
so I
booby
got
traps.
22 AC.
Yeah, you were supposed
Alright.
to trigger traps.
Door of the armor swings open. You can just duck underneath it.
Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah, I just eat this one in the face.
McGill takes 9 points of damage.
you guys
White
have
powder
better spells?
swooshes all over
I'm
you.
going
Roll
to
me
just
that
hit it
fortitude
with
save.
what I've got. Because I can
14.
regain today
15 DC.
one of each of those.
Now it's in your nose
Your
and your ears.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna remember my freaking free actions this time.
Okay.
So first the rapier doesn't hit.
That's AC is lower now.
14,
Ugh.
Yeah.
No.
but 20 definitely hits
Yep.
with the kukri. So, what does enfeebled do?
It feebles it.
I have the condition
I know you
cards.
do.
Oh, I actually have it on the Game Master screen here too. I
If not,
believe.
then I will master strike, where it will have to make a fortitude save.
Bottom left.
Enfeebled, way down here. Takes a status penalty equal to your enfeebled value to strength-based rolls and DCs, including strength-based melee attack rolls, strength-based damage rolls, and athletics
I
checks.
definitely should have just done that at the beginning.
So what do you inflict? Enfeebled 1, enfeebled 2.
So,
Yeah.
debilitating strike. Your strike hits a flat-footed creature and deals damage. Because he's next to me, is it flat-footed, or do I have to
You're
flank
doing
it?
flanking.
I think you have to be flanking, yeah.
Oh, okay, so never mind. I couldn't have done any of my free actions anyway, because both of them they had to be flat-footed. So never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're fighting in a broom closet
Yeah,
instead of pulling out and fighting it in the open space.
yeah. Okay, so kukri damage.
Says the fighter that's not here.
Why so many ones? 5 damage.
Makes a line across the front of it.
I'm gonna carve my name in you yet.
Ray of Frost. That's +9 is it 17?
Hits. Because it has the broken condition now.
D4 +4. 5 damage. Frosty.
Yep. Door gets all like, but doesn't seem to do anything to
I
it.
can't
No.
just die.
It's almost like we needed someone who hit things really
Don't you have
hard.
second level spell slots?
Yeah, he
But I
tried and
spent
missed.
both of them. Missing
Um,
horribly with.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic. Boom. 18.
Is a hit.
6, 7, 8 damage.
So it turns out
Okay.
you needed to hold on to your second level spells until it was broken, and then hit it.
And then I'm going to Wind Fist it as well.
Okay.
Sonic Boom 1 action?
Yeah.
I would be doing
That's
a
the
bit
upside.
better.
That's what makes it good. You can Wind Fist and Sonic Boom.
8, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13.
13 is not.
Because that's still, if I take multi-actions
Yeah,
and
it's still-
spells, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I missed with my fisting.
Gross.
Can't win fist. You have to cough.
Oh, right.
Well, you missed anyway.
So-
I'll spend the other action, my action, to put my fucking shield back up then. Go, got him!
All right.
Bad guy.
Bad guy. Rather unimaginative creature.
That's okay.
It's
It's a
tries to hit
broom
both of you.
Well, at least all my friends are getting beaten up by
Wow.
Jay.
16 on Nan and McGill. 27 minus 5.
Still hits.
Still hits.
I am using my reaction though.
Okay. Put up the shield. 9 damage coming your way.
Okay.
What's your shield's hardness?
3. So 5, 4, 3, 2 to the shield.
I feel good about my decision to
And 4
melt
for
the
me.
chairs.
Ooh, McGill feels sick.
You
He's
get
McGill's
real
not
close.
feeling so good.
No, you still got 10.
All right, Nan.
I've got a lot of health left.
Yeah.
Okay. Friggin' rapier again. That's better. That one hits.
How much by though? You might actually
10
crit
damage.
this some bitch.
Oh, it was 26 to hit.
That's
So
a
did I
crit.
crit?
Yes, his AC, because he's broken, is now a 15.
You just double damage. You don't roll another die.
Oh, so
Yep.
20.
Unless one of your weapons has deadly or...
I have a deadly D8 on the rapier. So it's 10 plus,
Was the rapier the one that crit?
yes, 9. I only rolled 1 so far. So 19.
Sorry. Doing math hurts brain.
Did you double the 19? Or how does that
No,
work?
okay, I rolled a D6, got 6, plus my dex modifier, which is 4,
10.
so that's 10.
So you double
Rolled
that
a-
for 20.
Yeah.
And then I rolled a D8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 29.
Oh. Well, you killed it with the previous number. Driving your rapier into this thing.
I got real angry at the mothballs.
yeah. Snap. The armoire just clunk.
In
Doors
fact,
hanging.
I damaged it.
Drawers.
He made it broken.
Yeah.
His 3 pew-pews in one spot cracked the door.
I didn't use any spell slots.
Mr. Sorcerer. I used
So
all
I'm
of
gonna
mine.
sit down and focus on my beer
Yeah, I'm up.
while she patches me up. Nan!
Can anyone do that back to me?
Nope.
I am capable of the roll.
Can you patch up yourself? Is that a-
Taverns. Loud. Boisterous.
So we all sit on his bed like, motherfucker.
And
I don't care if
You
I
walk
gotta chill
in.
for that.
lot of seafaring folk here.
Holes all over the wall,
do I see a dwarf?
melting.
One behind the counter.
Any others?
I'm
Yep, a couple others sitting over there drinking. One over there having a meal. And 3 dwarves. One working, one drinking, one eating. Eating, one's drinking too.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
Okay.
I'm looking for Drake Blanchard.
Drake. Haven't seen him around for a few days. One of his boats came in. And, nope, been about 3 days.
And he's not been around town, not been around the bar, not been around the docks.
Not that I've seen.
Any people here know him real well? Any of his...
It's alright,
Yeah,
Drake's a bit of a, if you don't mind me saying, he's a bit of a sketchy guy. Not many
I heard
like
he was
him.
an odd duck. But
Yeah, no, he doesn't deal much. Comes down usually in the darker times. Deals with the shipments. You could ask.
Okay.
Points over to the table over there. A couple of them dock workers. They've worked for him off and on.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
10 minutes
I
later.
go up to
So, need a drink?
yeah, put a copper on the thing. Whatever's,
Mug of ale.
yeah, whatever looks good.
Yeah.
I
not good.
I specifically don't drink it.
Okay.
I walk over to the dock workers and I set it down in front of them.
Okay. It's 3 humans, and there, and just stained clothes. Like these guys work.
Just a quick question.
You're hurt. You're getting beat up.
Can I send Mephistopheles to go and get him while I'm sitting down and healing?
Sure. Do you know where he went?
Yeah, he's sitting
Yeah,
going to the bar.
Which bar?
Fuck if I know. Snake can ask around.
Yes.
Because theoretically, that fight took us like 30 seconds.
Yes.
So he's not even got to the bar yet by the time we've got the shit kicked out of us.
Okay.
So I'm going to send Mephistopheles, go find Lem,
Okay.
follow his stupid stink, you're a snake.
Do snakes have scent?
Oh, yeah.
Do snakes have scent in this game?
I don't know.
You didn't do research on his animal companion. What are you talking about?
It's a familiar.
Yeah. As a familiar, you give him things. Did you give him scent? Okay.
He
Heads out, heading towards what you give him as directions to a tavern.
Asking local children where the bar is. Where's the bar?
Okay, between kids screaming and running and others pointing, the snake heads that way.
I set a mug of ale in front of these dock workers.
They look at it. Yeah? What's that for?
Roll to seduce.
Buy you a drink, sailor? No. No.
I'm looking for semen.
You're the devil.
We're ignoring you. You're getting patched up.
All right. I'm looking for Drake.
Oh, that Blackburn fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Shaft full of sand.
I really need to know if he's in town. He's got some kind of ditch underneath his
Where you
porch
have
that one of my buddies fell in and is pretty hurt. And I don't want to tear the guy's porch apart to try and help out my buddy. But
That would be funny. No, Blackburn was, last I saw of him, one of the other guys pipes up. Last I saw of him, 2 nights ago. One of his shipments came in. He hired me to help him. I loaded a large crate. Stiffed me on it and hurt my back. Weight was all shifty inside of it. Whoever packed that thing, I didn't know how to pack nothing. Threw it on his cart, and he left. I haven't seen him since.
great.
The ship only had the one package for him, though.
Did he leave on the ship? Did he leave on the cart? Did he?
No, he took the cart and headed up, probably I presume to his place, but once it's on the cart, I'm off to my next job.
All right. Well, yeah, because he's not answering the door, and like I said, I got a friend stuck under his porch.
Well, let's wreck his porch, give him the bill later. And the other two are like, that'll teach him. He stiffed us all, man. Like, whatever. You're not getting... Well, he might try and sue you. No, he'd totally try and sue you, but he's an idiot.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right.
Enjoy your ale.
You tasted the ale here. One of the other guys drinks it. I don't drink it anyway.
All right. Well, then I guess I will head back to the house because that was a dead lead.
Okay. As you're heading up, a couple of blocks, a snake comes up to you. House is bad.
I believe it. All right. So I walk back to the house.
There was a closet. There was a closet.
Okay.
Were you in it or coming out of it?
When you come
It
into
tried
the
getting
bedroom,
me in it.
she's busy bandaging them up.
Trying to.
And,
Failed twice.
and they're laying on the bed. And just
I'm like,
marks that
ugh.
like go, just been beat up.
And over her head.
And the armoire is just legs broken, door hanging, the drawers are smashed.
We kicked its ass.
It's 15 for the standard and 20 for the expert. Okay. I'm not an expert, so I can't roll the expert check, but I can restore the 2d8 to you.
Yay.
All right.
Did you critical?
And did you-
Because I had 48. I failed twice.
I did.
so
It's 26.
Okay, so 48.
He's wrapping you in bandages. Does it hurt here? Yeah, it does. Okay, we'll get to that one.
I'm wounded, okay? Give me a minute.
Jess, you get 27 HP back.
Oh, I'm fully healed.
Comes in. Sit down. Wraps her up.
Really, Lim?
Is she not helping you?
I
You're-
am. Give me 10 minutes.
Your boon companion is laying.
Wait.
No,
I have this.
all y'all fuck off.
Wait.
That's a 6.
Heal wound. No, I don't let you touch me.
No.
I burn a level 2 spell and I give myself 16 hit points back.
I could have healed you, but she can heal you every 10 minutes.
Yeah, just give me another 10.
You've already poked me for a half hour.
I didn't hurt you more.
Damn it, woman.
I got bandages.
Okay, so you did 2 checks. So 20 minutes later.
Well, no, okay, I did it as soon as we finished. So then 10 minutes later, I tried again and he came. And I failed again.
Yeah, so
Not
total
really,
is
but-
total
20
is 20 minutes after the fight. So
You need to do
you do your 10 longer.
a sure.
What do you do for the next 20 minutes?
Automatically take a 10.
Well,
Yeah, that
I'm
was
gonna go back into the study
Yeah,
and just
it's a feat skill. Skill feat.
just keep
So
going
wait.
through things. Gonna
You
roll
guys
perception
lost
to see if there's
to a
anything
cupboard?
else in there.
No, we
We
won.
won.
It's dead.
Yeah, this looks like a victory.
It surprised us.
Hey, try healing the cupboard.
You got snuck up on by a cupboard.
No, it was good at
14.
hiding itself as a cupboard.
Being that it was indeed a cupboard.
Yeah.
I actually, point of reference, I believe that's an armoire.
Point of reference, I believe it is a furniture that
Yeah.
you lost a fight against.
How much did
Animated
you fight
furniture.
it? Big tough guy with a big old axe,
Yeah, was there
perfect
a
for
brawl
cutting
at
up
the bar?
furniture.
Was there a brawl at the bar or what?
Yeah, big one.
Yeah, you look at.
Mephistopheles, was there a fight at the bar? He's lying.
I wasn't trying to lie. I was trying.
Mephistopheles has a beer in tail.
He just get.
But the stuff is, I didn't give you that.
You've seen Robin Hood, right? The old Disney one.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. Do this.
As you're going through drawers, books, again, most of the books seem to be like information.
Shipping dates.
You get the
contents.
feeling that he's studying.
Okay.
How to be a normal person?
Now,
No.
what are the other three studying? That's my question.
There's only.
You find, now that you're going through it more, you find some books on nobility.
Yeah. Knowledge,
No,
nobility.
yeah, knowledge, nobility, basically. Knowledge, seafaring, and knowledge, jungles. Is what, kind of in game terms, is what it seems that he's after.
Wants to murder?
Going through the, going
He
through
wants
his
to be
drawer,
the king of the jungle.
his desk and stuff,
He
you
needs
find
to
some
match your
shipping
fire.
manifests,
The jungle VIP.
and looks
I
like.
could turn into an orangutan.
Do you have knowledge, nature in any way?
I
Or
have
lore.
a +1
Just
in my wisdom.
nature?
I do.
I'm
I have
just-
nature.
Nature skill.
Super
You're not there. He's over there.
Hey.
You're laying on the bed getting
He's
poked
Go
by
over.
Yeah, well, he's got to come over and talk to you.
Okay.
Guys, anyone know about
Did you fix me this time?
nature?
I
I only need
A
it.
weapon.
Okay, you, let me.
Really?
Give me something
Would
good.
you add 10 to
Tell
it?
me things.
God,
only 15.
15 things, you say.
Most of the shipping manifests seem to be plants. Lots of names that you're guessing more plants that you don't know, but looks like plants.
Yeah. Says here eucalyptus, pine,
Aloe vera.
aloe vera,
it's actually pronounced all over.
mariguna.
Common misconception.
The boat,
He ships a lot of mariguna.
yeah, the boat on all of these is the
Jazz
sea
cigarettes.
wyvern.
What now? It was
The sea wyvern, or wyvern, however you guys like to say it, is the name of the boat.
I would like to not see a wyvern.
Boo.
The underwater wyvern.
Wyvern. Like Wyvern and Shirley.
Just like
I
that.
feel like we're not going to finish this quest by dawn.
It's a problem.
Told you.
Okay.
Okay.
So you bring the manifests into
Yeah.
this room because
Yeah, I'm just putting it on the table, and
Yeah.
everyone's gonna have to sit at.
so
the
you guys are all
chairs that
hanging out
really
in his
wobbly.
bedroom for 20 minutes, reading through ledgers,
The nobility
bandaging
stuff.
each other.
I'll roll.
I'm trained in knowledge society. Would I be able
What's
to?
your? What is
Yeah.
your actual knowledge in society? That,
6.
Okay. Reading these books, like literally everything you know, it's like reading the stuff you were taught.
Yeah, I have a 6 in it too.
No, you don't. You're trained in it.
Yeah, I have trained, and then +4 intelligence.
Your trained bonus is 5. +4 intelligence means you have 9.
Wait, what? I thought we were saying that was +2.
7.
Yeah, +2 for trained.
2 for trained plus your level for trained.
Oh, your
Yeah,
proficiency.
your proficiency adds
Oh,
to
I've
it.
been really bad at this. Okay.
Yeah, so
no.
you have 5 plus your intelligence. You have
Okay.
+9 to society checks.
Yay,
But
society.
these
wait.
books apparently just teach us
Yeah,
how to get trained in
you
society.
don't even roll. Everything you know is in these books. It's literally just it's like you took the test yesterday. It's like
It's
oh.
When in doubt, pinky out. Yeah, I read this chapter.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it, you know, how to act,
I just need to
information on.
This is +2 to a society check right
Zero
here.
Yeah.
sideways.
Yeah, like, I was looking at your metaphysics all wrong.
Metaphysics?
Yeah.
Mephistopheles.
Physicians.
All right, let's
Metaphysics.
find this guy's magic box
Metaphysician.
and stick our
All right.
bony fingers in it.
I feel like he's got to have like a layer or something. Like
Secret.
he's got to be protecting something with all these traps.
Also, where is Morn?
Dead. Shipped off. Definitely not here for potentially weeks and weeks and weeks. But We gotta find the lair. Is there any room we haven't been in here?
No, I've been in every room.
It's very small.
I don't think I entered the larder though.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
opened the door and then closed the door.
snoop around the larder.
Okay. Food. Lots of food.
We
and
could
it's
check the stove. 'Cause
Dried.
It's cold.
Anything that is a dry ration, I'm gonna take because food's
Okay.
expensive, and I don't.
Easily add yourself 5 days trail rations.
Excellent.
So you build stuff up, use this waxed paper to.
Actually, does he have anything that looks like it would perish in less than a few days?
Yeah.
'Cause,
Is it perished?
No.
It's about to.
like, but
No.
like he's got like produce or anything in here?
Yeah.
So he might be planning to be back. We
All right,
wrecked his
so-
armoire. We wrecked his front porch.
And is there no like in the armoire room or anything? Like,
Roll me perception as you search the armoire room.
25.
Okay. Yes. As you move things around in the room.
Actually, is the armoire room the living room that you can see from outside?
No.
No, it's
You do not see a picture window at all.
It was literally.
Oh my gosh!
There's a
picture
secret
window.
wall. Oh yeah.
There is, hidden behind the armoire, a hole in the wall.
Into the living room.
This
Guys.
is Sneaky Peeps.
I found the lair.
Excellent.
Cool.
Do you want me to
I'm
check
gonna
it for
pay no
traps
mind
and
to the
stuff?
rogue and just walk right through.
Okay.
Okay. Well, and that puts us after 9. So join us next week as we go down. Well, I guess we'll give the description real quick as you guys step through the.
Wait, what?
Where are you? Where's your model? There you
How is the room bigger
go.
than?
You step down.
It's a basement.
Oh, it's stairs.
Yeah, no, you weren't paying attention enough. Here's the outside of the house. There's the inside of the house. I actually made it
It's small.
5 feet shorter.
I thought it was 5 feet shorter.
You were,
but
you're
so
right.
The window still doesn't show this room. The window is
Nope.
literally like a fake illusion. Type
totally.
thing. So, and this is stairs that go down into another room.
And it's, you ever been to one of those old houses where the stairs are like, it's like
Steep.
Yeah, it's like these are a ladder, not stinking stairs, right?
right the whole time.
Guys,
it
I
was
found
a
the
picture
basement,
window.
man.
I told you.
And it goes down near as you can figure
old
in that
mammoth trick.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet that way. I'm pretty sure it goes down
Lower than the.
30.
Lower than the spike pit.
Yes.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
spike pit would be right here.
On top of it.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like a collapsible floor or something in that spike pit.
Where he can empty it out like a vacuum cleaner.
Well,
Now
join
it's
us
the
next
demon
week and
brother. It's true.
we'll find out.